Shout out to Juan Gotti Talking Sports. You know what it is.
Shout out Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
The way that we live is not for everybody.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
How do you think the rest of Jaden Daniels' career is going to go? If we're, 6, 7 games into Jaden Daniels' career, and he's already milking injuries? Like,
they stop saying my name, you dick rhyme bastard. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Juan Gotti here, man. Dang, it feel like a minute since we did a live gameplay, man. I know we fresh off the bye week, you know what I'm saying? But we back, man, and I get it. We 3-8, blah, blah, blah. But I'm coming with straight dangerous talk. We gonna win tonight. I don't care. I know the season over. I know half of y'all don't care. I know half of y'all probably want us to get the best draft pick possible, which is cool. But 1-7 back tonight, man. You feel me? Why not? You know, look, I don't care to tank because nothing ain't gonna be different next year. We got the same coaches. We already got our quarterback. I don't care to tank. Let's finish the season out strong, man. Excuse me. Let's finish the season out strong, man. Whether that's 9-8, 8-9, whatever. Let's do it. I'd rather us finish strong and keep watching us lose these last couple games. You feel me? So let's do it, man. You know what I mean? We got Turry back tonight. Will Hurst gonna be activated tonight, so we'll see if he gets any true opportunity. But come on, man, let's have a good game, man. Got the uniforms on again. You know, last time we wore the uniforms, we represented them poorly. You know, so hopefully today we represent them better. And again, it's all for nothing, right? At the end of the day, because it's no postseason. But why not, man? Why not? You feel me? I'd rather us finish strong than not. What's up, chat? What's up, Jayan? What's up, ProTech? I oddly missed this team. You know, I mean, look, it's been a week since we seen them play. I'm interested to see how this Dan Quinn defense actually look against a team that you consider one of the better teams in the league. Nikki Giovanni just said, I checked SeatGeek. You can set it to 50-yard line for $72. Yeah, because nobody wanted to come to this jump.
Hey, shout out to Mike Jackson giving us all the shots that we need. Jason, although the Rams didn't get the win, it might have been the play of the season from Puka Nacua. Oh, my God.
Shout out to Carolina, man. F Bo Nix, F Broncos, ride to an L. Now, look, I don't fear their offense. Their defense is where the issues going to come. I feel like we can win. Had Jay came back this week, I probably would have picked us to win. To be honest, because I don't think they're that good offensively. Now, defensively, they're amazing, right? They're getting. I think is it Nick Singleton back tonight, or somebody like that. I'm 49. They're getting him back tonight. They obviously got Nick Bonito and everybody else on that defense is amazing. I don't think PS2 is back quite yet, so. I think we got a good chance, and you never know. Look, you never know, but I think we're good. If we win tonight, we move to number 6 pick. See y'all on Wednesday. Hey, look, I don't care to tank anymore. I first when this shit was first going down bad, I cared to tank or I cared to get the highest pick possible. But I don't care, John, honestly, because at the end of the day, we already been seeing in the past. We had both scenarios. We had the number 2 overall pick, and we picked Chase Young. That didn't work out for us. We traded back. We got Jahan Dawson. Missed out on some other good players. So, again, it doesn't really matter where you pick. You just got to have the guys in the front office that can actually pick. We continue, and I know they lost today, but we continue to use the Rams as the prime example because they are, right? A lot of their best players are mid to late round draft picks because they did not have first round picks that much. You know what I mean? I get Jared versus the first round pick, but a lot of their work had to be done on late rounds and free agency. And I almost rather, since a lot of people aren't sold on Adam Peters all of a sudden, I almost rather him this spring have to deal with or have to pick when it's not easy. So you give him a number 5 overall pick, number 6 overall pick, or wherever we're at now, number 4, wherever. You give him that, it's almost too easy, right? Because you have the so-called blue chip players that you can easily pick from. For a lot of people that want to know if Adam Peters is one of the best GMs in the NFL or if he's trash, you might want him to have to pick at 15, 16 because you're going to want to see, can this guy identify talent? Because a lot of teams in the league that are good, they don't have the number 2, number 3 overall pick. They found their talent where they found their talent because they know how to draft that today. So essentially what I'm saying is I'd rather us finish out strong because no one's going anywhere. Now, if this was a season in which we know none of these guys were coming back, and if this was a season in which we didn't have our franchise quarterback yet, like say this was the year we were 3-8 and we did not have Jaden Daniels as our franchise quarterback, and we weren't already sold on our guy, I'll probably like, okay, let's finish out losing so we can be in the best and highest position to draft our quarterback. We already got our QB. So we got the most important position already figured out. And we know this is just one of those seasons in which things didn't go our way, like unlucky. I don't think this is a testament of Dan Quinn. I don't think this is who Adam Peters is. Again, we give Adam Peters all the slack in the world, rightfully so, because let me mute this. We give Adam Peters a lot of slack, and rightfully so in some areas. But at the end of the day, we can say how we feel about him, but reality, his free agent class that he put together, we truly don't know if it was good or not, because majority of his free agent guys that he went out and got was hurt, has been hurt this whole year, and some of his second year guys that were in some second year contracts hurt, i.e. Austin Eckler, i.e. Dorrance Armstrong, who's your best pass rusher, right? And obviously Will Hurst is your safety that you went out and you got. He's coming back tonight, but he was a big part of that defense and the supposedly success of this new look defense, and he's been out since week 3. So that's where I'm at. I just look at this season as just an unfortunate season that, just didn't go our way due to injuries and due to other issues that exposed us. But I don't think this is who we are next year. We stay healthy, I think we're back in the playoff picture. We're healthy right now. We got like 20-plus injuries and so many people on IR. We already know that. But let me ask you this question. Out of all the injuries that we have, let's just say you could bring 3 people back. I already know we all are going to agree on Terry and JD5. If Terry and JD5 and Dorrance Armstrong never got hurt, like, this is a playoff team. At least we're in a playoff picture. And given the fact how this season has went for the NFC, I mean, look at Philly. They're falling off. And they'll win the division by default, them or Dallas. But come on, man. You couldn't have told me, like, had we been healthy, we wouldn't be right in that mix. So Dietrich Wise, like, good one, Tony. Dietrich Wise went out. And these guys went out so early in the season. Week 2, we're talking about. Jaden Daniels got hurt in week 2. Jaden Daniels got hurt in week 7. Jaden Daniels got hurt in week 9 to 10 versus Seattle. Like, come on, man. It's just that season, bro. It's just I'm to that point where I've realized it. I've detached my emotion from it, and I just looked at it as what it is. It is what it is, man. Like, I don't expect this season to happen again if we stay healthy. I don't expect us to be a 3-win team. If we just stay healthy, but our 3 main guys, or at least 2 main guys, and Terry and Jaden didn't get hurt. Terry, Eckler, Wise is your 3. I would bring back Dorrance Armstrong because we need some type of pass rush. Damn, no one picked us to win. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. Because we shouldn't win. We don't have no business winning. But I think we could win, honestly. I'm not sold on that offense of Denver. Again, defensively, they are amazing. We know how good they are defensively. But just offensively, I think they're inept. Now, can this defense do something? That's going to be interesting. What is your reaction if this team goes out there and have a very good showing defensively in Dan Quinn's second game? And I can't wait to talk to John on. I think I'm gonna be able to make it Wednesday because John's a big college guy, and I know that Lane Kiffin situation has to be rubbing him the wrong way. I think it is. I get he's going to a better school, but like in the middle of a playoff run, you know what I mean? Like, And then you got. I watched that Michigan game yesterday, man. That Ohio State Michigan game. Woo! All right, chat. Game time. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I appreciate you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Says we are going to win 42-10 Super Bowl 22. Let's do it. Why not? Got nothing to lose, man. And I'd rather see us go out the season with a bang than to lose. Because again, nothing is going to change. If we're going to clean house like 19 or 22, 23, I'll be singing a different tune. But everybody that you see right now is going to be returning back next year. So why finish 3-14?
Similar stories last year, right? Denver, they had a great year. They thought that maybe it would be a springboard, and it has been. They're 9-2, and now the Broncos, Sean Payton, are openly talking about.
Yeah, we can. We could do that.
In the AFC, what do you like about this team?
We can do that. Force Dan Quinn to call defense next year. Word is he doesn't want to. Like, word is he actually he did this as like a last, like he had to do this because Joe Witt was just that bad, but he doesn't want to coach the defense, which I understand. Like, some guys just want to be a head coach, you know. Some guys want to hire the right guys in place and allow them to do their job. I get it. But now maybe him having to call the defense down the stretch, maybe that scratches an itch. Maybe that lights a bulb in his head and say, you know what? Maybe I'm good. Maybe I have to do this again. You know, but I'm not mad at him at all. Like, if it's true that he doesn't want to do it, like, I get it. I will understand. I just want to coach football. I just want to be the head coach of the team. I don't want to have to worry about defense. Like, you look at Dan Campbell, right? For a long period of time, Dan Campbell wasn't calling the offense in Detroit. It got so bad with John Moore, and he had to call the offense. You know, so a lot of these guys, I know we see the Sean McVays, we see Kyle Shanahan, we see my guy Mike McDonald in Seattle. We see all these guys calling their teams defensively, but a lot of these guys want to do that. You gotta want to do that. Would it be good? I damn sure think it would be good for Dan Quinn to call defense. But if he doesn't want to do that, then I totally understand it. I totally get it. Scenario 5 with bringing a younger DC college or different assistants and bringing some new health trainers and draft scouts. They probably could do. Obviously, I don't think they fired Joe Witt just because that's DQ's guy. So he'll always have a job for him on the staff. If they fire him, like flat out fire him, he's not going to be the defensive coordinator next year, of course. If they flat out fire him next year or this offseason, that would be a shocker to me. I'm not opposed to it. You know, I would love to bring in a younger defensive mind. We see those guys taking over. Who in the collegiate ranks? I'm not too sure. I know you're more familiar with that than me. At this point, I'll have to do my homework, of course. And we're gonna have to find a QB's coach. So that's right there with the assistants, because now Tavita Pritchard is gonna be the head coach of Stanford. So we're gonna have to find a new assistant there. And bring in some new health trainers. I don't even know if the health trainers can do anything. Like, it's just a freak year. So are we really gonna like say it's the trainer's fault? Like, are we there? Yeah, are we there to that point? Like, hey, yeah, it's the trainer's fault. I don't know. Joey will be here next year. I believe so. I think so, yeah. I definitely think he'll be here. I'm ready to see Terry, man. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can make it through this game. Y'all think Terry makes it through this game, chat? We just cursed. We need to go back to AFK. We'll be back there soon. I think someone posted a new video like it's almost gone or it's gone completely. I don't think it's gone completely yet, but they're working on it. They're working on it. It'll be gone shortly. Let's see. Let's go.
Key personnel updates on both sides. For that, got to the sideline. Here's Melissa Stark. Hi, Melissa.
Yes, good news for both teams as they get some important players back in the lineup. As you guys just mentioned, for the Commanders, #1 receiver Terry McLaurin returns from a quad injury. He missed 7 of the last 8 games, but he told me he finally has no pain or discomfort. He will be on a snap count. Wants to make sure he's able to be out there if Washington needs him in crunch time. As for the Broncos, they get last season.
Oh, Patrick Surtain is playing? Oh, shit. I ain't know. Damn. I ain't know PS2 was playing.
And finally, how great is it to see Broncos captain Alex Singleton on the field?
Alex Singleton, that's his name, not Nick Singleton.
Diagnosed with testicular cancer and had surgery just over 3 weeks ago to remove the mass. He missed only 1 game. I talked to him just a few minutes ago, and he said it's a lot what I went.
Yo, come on. Hold on. We about to get our butt smoked. Hey, let me be delusional, man. I'm not sold on this Denver offense. Defensively, hell yeah. Especially with Patrick Surtain back. I didn't even think Patrick Surtain was coming back today. And Alex Singleton back. Here we go. Let's go. First game in a while.
Williams, there he is on the right. The defensive stars, Charles Mann and Dexter Manley, all honored before kickoff in that Doug Williams second quarter. One of the great quarters for anybody in the history of the Super Bowl.
35 points. That was just amazing. And one of the great guys in the game.
Yeah, Doug still has an office right around the corner from
Dan's
office, right? Well, he's a big mentor to a lot of the players.
All right, defense looks like they're coming on the field first. Bo Nix got his helmet on. Let's see. So a little note tonight, too, by the way. Tress Way is going to be having to deal with a new kicker and new holder tonight. Or new long snapper, I should say. No Tyler Ott. Obviously, Matt Gay's in San Francisco now. And all of a sudden, he can make kicks, whether they're good or by luck today. And Jake Moody. We'll see if he's our long-term solution. I like them orange jumps. I wish they was wearing their theme throwbacks too. But I like them all orange Jones on Denver. I ain't gonna lie, them Jones fire.
It was cold, nasty, and raw this morning. It was mixed snow and rain. Unfortunately, this is an evening game, so it's drier. Light wind, the factor.
I know it's probably cold, bro.
All in all,
I would not want to go.
night of November, not too bad.
All right, chat. Let's see.
Can the Broncos stay hot? A lot of orange in the stands. A lot of Bronco fans.
Of course it is.
Here in Lando, as we begin on this Sunday night, retreating.
All right, from the one, Mims. Oh, good hit. That Reeves.
Bo Nix, Oregon. RJ Harvey, UCF. Marvin Mims, Oklahoma. Troy Franklin, Oregon. Cortland Sutton, SMU. Evan Ingram, Ole Miss. Garrett Bowles, Utah. Alex Polcheski, Illinois. Luke Wattenberg, Washington. Quinn Miners, Wisconsin.
All right.
Mike
Let's see.
Notre Dame. This offense has been middle of the pack in most of your key stats in the NFL. They score at the end.
Adam Troutman. I remember him coming out a couple years ago from Dayton. All right. Look like they're going iPhone. First play on the centers. Bo Nix in motion is Adam Troutman. Back in the back for RJ Harvey. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. And gets about 11 on the first carry. Here we go. Let me find out these jerseys cursed, man. Bobby ass got cleaned on that play. Damn. All right, under center after the first down, Curry for 11. Nix takes the snap. It's another handoff. And that time we're all over it. Okay. Yeah, Joe and McGee. And Quan. Jartavis, my fault.
Bo Nix, low completion percentage, but very low sack numbers in his second year as a starter. He was the last of the 6 quarterbacks taken in round 1 of that 2024 draft. Started his college career at Auburn. His dad played quarterback, finished at Oregon, and he's excited about going up against Marcus Mariota tonight. Mariota, a little less than a decade earlier, who set the path for a lot of the quarterbacks who followed coming through Eugene.
All right. Bo Nix takes the snap, play action, fake, second and 10. Pass rusher chasing on fire in middle field, caught. First down, tackled down by Will Hurst. Will Hurst back out there. Okay.
The best part about him is that even when he gets out here, the body positions and the arm angles and all this stuff is just like no problem. I've never seen him do anything where I went, that's a little too much for him. You know, he has the ability to make these plays, and when you see him step up into the pocket, it's even more entertaining because he doesn't stop. Most people go up a couple steps, stop and throw it. That's not him.
Bo Nix takes a snap, and it's incomplete. Trying to look for the quick pass.
Franklin, the intended receiver. Here's the Washington defense.
Jake Martin, Cherokee Trail High School. Dorian Payne, Alabama. Moved dog, South Carolina. Ron Miller, Texas A&M. Frankie Louisville, Washington State. Bobby Wagner, Utah State and Howard University. Jay Jones, Auburn. Jeremy Reeves, South Alabama. Quan Martin, Fort Myers, Florida. Will Harris, Boston College. Mikey Sarenstill, Michigan.
Dave Von Miller in there, the future Hall of Famer, MVP of the Broncos Super Bowl 50 win. He's in there for less than half of the snaps. But really excited to play against him.
Bo Nix takes his snap, drives by the pass, play action fake, pressures in his face. He's rolling out, looking, and he fires. It's incomplete. Third down. Let's go. Hey, Jacob Martin definitely coming back next year, Chet. What y'all think? Y'all bringing back Jacob Martin, bro? Because think about it, bro. He's playing in a much more bigger role than he was expected. He's supposed to be a backup. All right, third ticket. We get off the field here. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Bo out of the gun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Has time, fires, steps up, dumps down, and of course, they convert. What kind of defense? Were we in soft cover 4 right there? Nobody was in the middle of the field. Come on, Dan. That looks very Joe Wittish. On 10, You allow him to just dump it down and pick up 12. He had to been in like some quarter shit right there. Something. God damn.
You could count to 5. He could go through the entire field, right? And with Bo Nix, he's so much more active. He wants to run and go. So there's this middle ground that maybe 3 or 4 times a game they'd like to see exactly what they saw.
All right, Nix under center. Receiver to the right, one to the left, back in the backfield. Takes a snap, play action, rollout. Taking a shot, firing far sideline, wide open. Jonathan Jones. God. Everything is so open. It's just so open, man.
Franklin has been the guy that when teams want to overload to Cortland Sutton and play on that side, they are not afraid to throw it deep. And you could tell
You got Frankie Louisville guarding grass. Literally nothing out there. Why is he dropping back in coverage?
Throw the football deep down the field. They're giving these receivers a lot of space. And that time, Bo Nix took advantage.
First and 10, Nix in pistol formation look here. Takes the snap. It's a handoff. And are we going to get a holding call on Sheldon Day or no? Chat, we got Sheldon Day playing big snaps again.
J.K. Dobbins was carrying the load, 5 yards of carry for this team. Liz Frank surgery with his foot injury. Maybe keeping the window for the end of the season if they can get all the way.
No matter who calls defense will always be ass.
It's going to be someone other than him that'll take Denver the rest of the way.
Well, and R.J. Harvey's a second-round draft pick, and I was a little surprised Dobbins about 215.
Von Miller's in the game. Second and 5.
Heavier than that, and so they still
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap. Nix play action fake. Pressures in his face. He's taking a shot to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. Oh. He's out of bounds, but Evan Ingram did make the catch. Okay.
Washington thrilled to have the safety back. Broke his leg the third week, I should say, of the season.
Yeah, and he really is a big part of that. And so many times it was Will Harris.
Bro, he broke his leg. So you telling me a broken leg can heal fast like that? Ugh. A lot. It's crazy. All right, 3rd and 5. Can we hold him to 3, chat? What y'all think? Nix drops back to pass, fires, and it's incomplete. Middle of the field, Noah Iguodala there and Bobby Wagner. And Washington looks to be. Are they going to stay out there? Okay, they going for it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, now Will Lutz comes out. All right, look. Not bad. Not bad. So a little bit of Jacob Martin on that drive. Joey McGee. Snap hold. 3-0. Hey, chat. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse, man. I'm telling you. Let me see what the score. Oh, there we go. Could be worse, y'all. We could have gave up a tud, man. We didn't. Could be worse. I'll take it. Yeah, me too. I lowered my dang standards. All I need is 20 yards from 2 receptions for Terry Ertz plus something else. Don't F it up. SMH. Hey, look, that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at, Chris. We just lowered our standards, man, because we ain't expecting much from him. Just go out there and give me a 20-yard game. That's all I'm asking for. Nothing crazy. I ain't asking for nothing crazy, man. Just two receptions for 20 yards. Oh man. Emmanuel Forbes got cooked today. He did give up 2 touchdowns today. He did. All right, offense. Let's see.
Tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
See what we do, man.
On tomorrow's last round of The Voice, before the live finale, coaches of America are going to vote and decide who will be the final 6 and be there for that. It's The Voice playoffs new tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. Holiday scenes around the capital area, Sculpture Garden, and the ice rink. Tons of folks doing plenty of things. On this long weekend, Will Lutz ready to kick it off as Deebo Samuel.
All right, Deebo.
Returns, 7 of them this year.
Kick is away. Can Deebo do something right here? Let it drop. Okay. On the hop, Deebo trying to get a sideline. And could he have just let that go in the end zone or not? I know the new rules, but I don't know the new rules. Like, could he just let it go in the end zone and take a knee or not? I don't think so.
South Carolina, Jalen Lane, Virginia Tech, Zach Ertz, Stanford, Larry Tulsa, DePaul University, Chris Paul, Tulsa, Tyler Biadasz, Amherst, Wisconsin, Sam Cosby, Texas, Josh Harley Jr., Oregon.
Very happy offensive group because they're heading off the field. Special teams is coming back on. It was an illegal formation or violation.
Okay, we'll take it.
On Denver. And so
legal formation.
We'll let them re-kick it and do it again.
And Deebo's back there saying, dude, if it's kicked to your side next time, you catch it.
Jeremy McNichols back there as well.
What's up, Philip B? How you doing?
There are a lot of line drive kicks that are happening.
My God. Hope all is well.
And if you want that guy to get the ball in his hands,
We'll try not to embarrass ourselves for you tonight.
I honestly don't know which is worse sometimes. If you're the guy that doesn't catch the ball, you're the one guy at 200 pounds that's supposed to run up there and block one of those guys running full speed, right? It's a tough job.
You'd be happy if Deebo set the block for you?
That'd be all right.
Right?
Yeah. That's a wild gig. I wish I could let everybody experience returning a kick or a punt in this league.
All right, on the second attempt, this time McNichols is able to bring it up and on the 20. And hey, look, we're at the 21 instead, though. We're good. I'll take that. That's better than being at the 10. Man, I'm torn. Want to win? Yeah, I feel you. Look, I was all for the tank and get the best draft pick possible a few weeks ago, but now I'm kind of want to see us finish strong. And it's only because if we didn't have our quarterback, I'd be like, oh, get the best pick possible. But since we already have Jay and none of the guys are going anywhere, like Dan Quinn, Adam Peters aren't going nowhere, I'm like, you might as well finish out strong. But we'll see. First play handed off for Rodriguez, and this time it's blown up. We know how good this defense is, so. Second and 10 now.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see a lot of that tonight. It is going to be Washington trying to establish a run game because the one thing they want no part of is trying to pass protect against this pass rush of the Denver Broncos.
What's up, Mike? How you doing? All right, second and 10. Mariota out of the gun. Takes a snap. Fires, and it's caught by John Bates. John Bates, close to a first down. Let's go, Jay Beasley. I'm good. Just watching the game, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we don't look too bad tonight. Hopefully we look decent. You feel me? All right, 3rd and 3 coming up. Pick. Can we convert this? Empty set. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Mariota looks to make an adjustment at that line. Looks like Denver is dialing up some pressure here. It looks. In motion is Samuel. Mariota takes a snap. Quick pass for Deebo. Deebo catches, and we convert the first down. Let's go.
see as he comes across, the receiver to the far side is just going to try and create a little traffic, right? Run right into that crowd. Make McMillan run around the backside just enough to pick up that first down.
All right, after the first down conversion, two receivers to the left, none to the right. Mariota takes a snap. It's a play action fake, firing, and it's caught again. This time Zach Ertz on a leak out. He gets about 4.5, maybe 5.
Against this Denver defense.
Nick Benito, Oklahoma. Zach Allen, DC. John Franklin Myers, Stephen F. Boston. Jonathan Cooper, Ohio State.
Alex Singleton, Montana State.
Dre Greenlaw, Arkansas. Penn Sertan, Alabama. Jaquan McMillan, East Carolina. Tom Ufunga, University of Southern California. Brandon Jones, Texas. Riley Moss, Iowa.
All right, 2nd and 5. Mariota out of the gun. In motion is John Bates. Two receivers to the left, takes a snap. It's a handoff up the middle for C-Rod. And Rodriguez breaks a tackle, and Rodriguez able to burst through for a first down and close to the 50-yard line, initiating contact at first. But he was able to burst through the line.
Ufunga is going to come off the edge over here and thought he had the play made, but when you put a Chris Rodriguez in at about 230 pounds,
Keep them legs turning, C-Rod.
I think that Rodriguez has added a little physicality to this team and this offense. Allowed them to run the football a little bit more consistent.
All right, 1st and 10. The receiver to the left, none to the right. Mariota takes a snap. It's another handoff for C-Rod. C-Rod this time, just picking about 2.
Every time Rodriguez was out there, good things happened for Washington, and it was such a good thing. The offense bogged down a bit. They turned to him, and he has been successful. Calling the plays here, a couple guys who have been head coaches. Vance Joseph on the left was formerly the Broncos head coach, and Cliff Kingsbury on the right, 2nd year as the Washington offensive coordinator.
All right, 2nd and 9 after the gain of 1 on first down. Mariota takes a snap, drops back, quick pass. It's caught for Ertz and tackled down by Sertan. Another 3rd and management coming up here for Washington.
And Mike, it's one of the big things that we've seen when Marcus Mariota is in the game is that he tends to play much more from the pocket. He tends to get the ball out very quickly and get the ball to his playmakers' hands. And he's consistently been down in this 3rd and 4 kind of territory. Now they're all over the place trying to get lined up.
They're really confused here.
All right, 3rd and 4 after the confusion. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Terry McLaurin on Sertan down at the bottom of the screen. Mariota takes a snap. Pressure's in his face. Looking, has time. Taking a shot down the field. Incomplete, but there's a penalty flag down. Intended for McLaurin. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm just here for Terry tonight, chat. I'm just here for Terry tonight. That's 1 point Terry way on Patrick Sertan. Come on. I'm keeping receipts. That's already 1 point on Terry behalf. Jordan, that's basically a touchdown if you ask me. He don't hold him. That's a tub. Come on, man. All right, 1st and 10. Mariota takes the snap, drops back the pass, fakes the screen, sets up the screen backside left for Ertz. Ertz, get your ass up the field, man. You ain't cutting back nothing. Y'all saw Ertz right there trying to cut it back, man. Just run.
Let's talk about a few key matchups in this game. Laramie Tunsil plays left tackle for Washington, and he'll be either against Jonathan Cooper or Nick Benito, 2 of the best pass rushers in the league, and he has to win. By himself, no help.
All right, 2nd down coming up here. 2nd and 7 after gain 3 on first. Back to the right is Rodriguez in motion to Samuel. Takes the snap. It's a handoff for Samuel up the middle. And that goes nowhere, maybe a yard. I don't like that play call. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like the quick passing game was keeping them on their toes, man. Now this is the 3rd and long. We'll probably not pick it up, and maybe we put Jake Moody out there for his first field goal attempt. Look how they're using Talanoa Hufanga, though. Using that man as a pass rush. All right, 3rd and 8. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like Denver's down on the pressure here. Backside pressure. Mariota taking a shot, and it's cold. Incomplete. We just took a deep shot on 3rd and 8 to Jalen Lane. I don't like that play call on 2nd down. That handoff to Debo, like, no, bruh. You've been killing them short yardage.
Look at him. That time he got his head back around, didn't commit the foul, went back, split the ball between the hands of the receiver. Perfectly done by Riley Wilson. You know, those 3 guys without Pat Surtain had to come in and replace him. They went 3-0 without him, which was key.
They more than held the fort. Tressway is one of the best kickers in the NFL. It's a fair catch at the 10-yard line.
So another offensive drive that was promising, and it's all for nothing. I like what I saw there from the quick pass game. I felt like the quick passing game was killing them early on. John Bates with a nice reception. Zach Ertz with a nice reception. C-Rod. Powerful run right there. Powerful run to bounce off a contact and then burst for the first down. And then Terry drawing the pass interference. Like, it was a promising drive. I just don't like that 2nd and 8 call where you hand it off to Debo. The quick passing game was killing him. But Terry he did have him beat for a touchdown. He definitely had him beat for a touchdown. I'm not going to lie. The whole drive of Terry only got 1 target. I hate Cliff Kingsbury. And it's like the 1 target he got should have been a touchdown, which would have been such a banger way to bring him back. You know what I mean? Because let's call it what it is. A lot of people have turned on Terry McLaurin, man. Oh, he's faking an injury, or oh, this about the money. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's all not true or whatever. Like, you can feel how you want to feel. But he's clearly our best offensive weapon. And for people that don't believe in him anymore or whatever, that would have been a nice way to just bring him back. Like, hey, look, I'm still that guy. But all right, defense, can we get another solid defense? This time they're backed up inside their own territory, though, deep, so we'll see. Bo Nix play action fake, rolling out, having time, fires, and he just dumps it down and incomplete. Okay, defense, secondary holding up right there. Okay.
His dad, Patrick Nix, Auburn quarterback in the mid-90s. You know, when your dad's a coach and a quarterback at a high level, you have these things ingrained. And from 8th grade, so Bo, varsity quarterback, and dad right there in his ear the whole time.
Yeah, he says that now he teaches dad a few things here and there. But he said, you know how coaches are. They say the same thing over and over and over again. My dad did it.
All right, 2nd and 10 coming up here. Nix under center. In motion is Tryman, takes the snap. It's a handoff. And he tries to spin, and it's nowhere to go. Just a yard on there. Okay. Eddie Goldman in the middle right there. Bobby taking Jordan McGee off the foot on 3rd down.
They lost to 1 point. Dad coached his tail off. They went for 2, trying to win the game at the end. It's family business. They talk about it all the time.
3rd 9. Can we get off the field right here, defense? Let's see.
You can tell it's helped him. You know, it really has.
Bo out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back to the left. Knicks takes a snap, drops back to pass, pressure's in his face. He sets up the screen outside, and let's go. Okay, Mikey. Oh, that's Noah Benogany. Yo, why is Noah actually hooping, bro? He's like, bro, they ain't give me no opportunity all year. Hey, last time we was in a predicament like this, where we had a defense or a team backed up inside their own territory, we had a punt return from Jalen Lane. Let's see what happens.
Even though you know you're going to come down, that was an opportunity for that to be a first down and kick the drive.
Hey, he ain't see it. Hey, Jalen, what you got? Let's go, Jalen. Punt is away. Come on, Jalen. Show me some. Oh, he calls a fair catch. All right. Hey, 2 drives. Defense looks better. First drive, you hold them to 3 after a few different conversions. Second drive, yeah, you can say Bo Nix missed the wide open guy, but that's his fault. We've seen us with no Terry, and it's been a sad fall. It has, Philip B, man. It has. And it's crazy. Like his first game back, bro, that should have been a touchdown, man. Should have. Dan should have been took over. Man. Need to get Terry the ball. I feel like we will. How have I been? I've been good. How you been? It says, my guy, what's going on right now? I ain't watching. So I got you. So defensively, we held in the 3 first drive. Second defensive drive, we got him off the field. So it's 3-0, and we're getting the ball back. First offensive drive was going well. We had some nice passes going on a quick pass game, and we went away from that. Terry McLaurin drew a pass interference or a illegal contact on Patrick Surtain. If Patrick Surtain didn't cause that penalty, Terry would have had a walk-in touchdown because he cooked him on that play. So not a terrible start. Hopefully, C-Rod had a nice run on that first drive too, breaking off a tackle. So we'll see what we can do. It's not as bad. I mean, it's actually better than what I thought. Okay, C-Rod. Another good run for C-Rod. Bursting through the hole, pick up another first down. Speaking of C-Rod, did he turn his ankle there or something? He's coming off the field.
Not often you see somebody break off a run like that, especially with some of these new formations that they're throwing out here. Mike, we're seeing a lot of sort of trips, overload to
one side. He's good.
That defense, and then they're kind of cutting the opposite way against it. The last time it was just the opposite sort of setup. But true to their word, Washington really has stayed committed to this run. And
all right, 2nd and 1 after gain of 9 on first.
Coming out very quickly. They're not letting the strength of this Denver defense get hold.
So it was a first down. They moved the chains, and then you saw Land Clark say timeout, stop, as they saw upstairs. He did not make the first down. He was short, so it's marked a yard back. So 2nd and 1 coming up.
All right, 2nd and 1 after the gain of 9 on first for C-Rod. In motion is McLaurin. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Another handoff or play action fake. Actually, Mariota steps up, fires, and it is tipped by Alex Singleton and nearly intercepted. 3rd and 1.
It's hard to imagine everything that young man has been through. He is the captain. He is the heart and soul. He is the leading tackler. And to go through a procedure like that and just show up like it's another day.
Oh, that was for Terry too.
That's how you build those leadership skills.
That might have been his first reception there.
We got somebody that we trust.
All right, 3rd and 1. I think this is 4 down territory if you ask me. Takes a snap. It's a speed option from Mariota. Mariota cuts it up and picks up the first down. Speed option from Mariota, first down, Washington.
Yeah, so Alex Singleton is on the back end of what he called the weirdest 3 weeks of his life. He failed that random drug test, thought he was going to be suspended. He had elevated testosterone levels, which can be an indication of testicular cancer.
All right, 1st and 10. Play action fake. Mariota dumps it down for Zach Ertz against Zach Ertz. Able to get the first down here. Let's go.
So his first question was, will I survive this? The answer was yes. The next was, can I still play football? He played the Thursday night game against the Raiders after receiving the diagnosis. He didn't even tell his teammates. Then he had surgery the next day to remove the mass. Tests revealed the cancer didn't spread throughout his body, won't need chemo or radiation. He is so thankful to have caught and treated the cancer when they did.
And that's the key.
That's good. All right, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back is C-Rod. Takes a snap. It's another handoff for Rodriguez, and Talanoa just blows it up right there.
I mean, can you seriously not think of Troy Polamalu when you see the hair flowing and making plays in the backfield like that? I mean, for me, it's very hard to not.
I mean, you leave Talanoa unblocked, that's what you're gonna get.
That element between Fonga and Drake Ridley has just added something.
2nd and 12 coming up here. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. This probably is the last play. In motion is Debo. Takes a snap. Quick pass, middle of the field. Incomplete, intended for Ertz. And I don't know how you drop that, Ertz. Come on, man.
I tell you, Mariota is getting rid of the football so fast that Denver is kind of backing off their blitz a little bit. They're even dropping some of those defensive linemen now back into coverage because it appears that Mariota is just not going to give them the opportunity.
Washington continued to keep this pace going. Get things moving quickly against.
All right, 3rd and 12 coming up here. Mariota takes a snap, a handoff on 3rd and 12, but okay, McNichols breaks off the tackle. Never mind. Let me shut my bitch ass up. A run on 3rd and 12. J-Mac is always good for them kind of plays, man. He's a slippery guy. Pause.
So far. 6 first downs in their first couple of drives.
All right, in the first quarter, Washington trails 3-0, but they're on the move inside. Scoring opportunity. I know, right? Like, look, hey, on 3rd and 12, I'm like, a run? I mean, look, the play call I didn't agree with, but of course I agree with the outcome. Shit, why not? You know what I mean? But look, good first quarter, man. This is why I say I felt good about this game because, I mean, again, offensively, I know Denver's challenged, and that's why I don't fear them. Defensively, they're amazing. We've seen their defense, how good they are thus far this game. And shout out to Mariota, too, getting the ball out fast, bro. I told y'all we was going to win tonight. We'll see. Still a long game. Second quarter coming up here soon, chat.
Job well done.
All right, 1st and 10, second quarter. Washington looking to strike first in the end zone. Mariota out of the gun, takes a snap to hand off for Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for the cutback lane, and he gets hit hard by Dre Greenlaw, but picks up a couple first.
So Chris, you mentioned it earlier. What are they thinking about doing to this defense that, as we said before, is one of the best ones in the league?
Well, I think the biggest thing that they did was obviously they had Pat Surtain on the back end, and he's the top defensive player in the league.
What did Mariota do?
This
Threw a pick. I'm delayed, so he must have threw a pick. Mariota dropped back, looking. Yep. Like, what are we doing there, Mariota? That's what you get with Marcus Mariota, man. And now it probably starts. Bro, the way he says Mariota pisses me off. Bro, just let it roll off the tongue. Mariota. Like what? Mariota. Why does he have to say it twice? Like Chris Collinsworth. That's just Mariota. Like, bro, Mariota. Just say Mariota, bro. Like, look, you throw an interception, now you're just picking at anything. Anything pisses you off. But Mariota, bro, come on, bro. You too grown to be making no mistakes, bro. But it was fun while it lasted, chat. Is Jim Zorn back?
So happy to have him back next to Singleton at that linebacker spot. Thumbs up, gives the Broncos the ball.
Bo Nix hands it off. Harvey, tackled down fast. That by Deron Payne. Welcome back, Payne. We don't deserve to win another game.
Yeah, and we have seen when Deron Payne is fired up and ready to go, he can be very tough. We also saw that out of Javon Kinlaw a week ago. So this defense now.
All right, 2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back to the right. Another handoff for Harvey. Harvey finds a hole in that left side, and he's tackled down after picking up about 6.5. So 3rd and 1 coming up here for Denver.
We were here a while back, and we just kept seeing them get beat in man-to-man coverage, right? And all of a sudden, it was time that Dan Quinn took it. And Dan
Mariota, man. All you had to do was throw it away right there, bro. I'm going to force it. That's what you get with Mariota. 3rd and 1. This would be funny if we got to stop right here. 3rd and 1. Mariota under center, or excuse me, Bo Nix under center. I formation look here. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle for the fullback, and of course. Oh, Payne, chill, Payne. You just got suspended, bro. Relax. All right, 1st and 10 for Denver. Make sure you like the stream up if you're new. Subscribe to the channel on the road to 12,000 subscribers.
Success with Atlanta, he's the head coach, and of course in Dallas before coming here.
Yeah, and just calming the waters was the phrase that kept coming up. Like, let's not make
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Nix takes a snap, play action fake, dumps it down off the hands of Evan Ingram. Had space out in front too. 2nd and 10 coming up here.
I mean, that is their bread and butter play right there. I've seen that play, I feel like 1,000 times already. Just on the outside, you got Ingram just sitting there, help chip block, sneak out in the flat, and they can't hit.
All right, 2nd and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left. Bo Nix drops back to pass. Pocket closing in. He's taking off the run, and he slides down after picking up again at maybe 6.
Mark him at 49, 3rd and 5 coming up. He runs about, give or take, 5 times a game.
He does, but the reason that I think he's had a lot of success with his movement within the pocket is he runs right at the middle linebacker. And so that linebacker now is going to have to react in some way.
All right, 3rd and 5, defense. Come on. See what we can do. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, back to the left of Nix. Nix takes a snap, draws back the pass, has time, fire middle of the field, and it's caught, but it's short of the sticks. That's 4th down. Let's see if if Sean Payton to go for it. I think that he will. He's right in the middle of the field. If this is 4th and 1, this is a long one because he definitely got tackled, or his knee was down when it looked at least like it was 4th and 2. So this is quote unquote 4th and 1, but this has to be a long one. All right, defense. What can we do here on this 4th down? Yep, that looks about right. Nix takes the snap, play action fake, pressures in his face, looking, fires, dumps it down, and wide open Adam Trautman spins and breaks another tackle down the sideline and pushed out of bounds.
Adam Trautman, watch how patient he is. So he's going to come down. He's going to make you believe he's blocking. He is blocking for a second, but it was just long enough to pull the defense, allow him to get across the face of Igbinoghene and come up with that big play there. They're so well.
It's worse than ever CCM 87. Washington takes their first time out, man.
They executed the right way. Sean Payton's been doing this a long time.
Sure has. Washington takes the time out. They had some personnel issues. We're back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
Let you know, I go to Michigan.
Next month, to go back, it's 20 years now being in that head coaching role. 2006, he was
54 already winded. And he unked, man. The fact that defense is watchable now is decent. It's decent. I don't like seeing Sheldon Day on my team, on my screen, chat. I really don't.
Yeah, and he knows how to push buttons on players and coaches, right? And one of the assistant coaches on the Broncos was telling me, one of the things I like the most, I've coached a lot of different places. People don't get away with anything here. When something happens that needs to be fixed right away, he fixes it.
All right, 2nd and 7 coming up here. Nix out of gun, takes a snap. Drives back the pass. Looking, dumps down. And Harvey picks up the first down.
Did his job. First down, Denver in the red zone.
Well, and the biggest thing that Harvey did was use 220 pounds of man and just ran over the last defender down there to pick up that first down. Impressive drive so far.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. Nix out of the gun, takes a snap. Hand off for Harvey again. Okay, Payne.
Watch Payne swim over the first move and avoid the second block coming in here. Able to just cut off McGlinchey there to make the play in the backfield. And sometimes when a player gets suspended or comes back, you can tell it's mid-season, a little angry, a little embarrassed, whatever. So far, Payne's shown up.
All right, 2nd and 14 coming up here. Knicks under center. Takes a snap, handoff. And Chase McLaughlin picks up a decent chunk of it back. Kenlow got taken 7 yards off the ball right there.
Into this one.
Mike, I think the one thing, if I were Sean Payton, I'd be doing is I would start putting Bo Nix in difficult situations. 3rd and 8 in the red zone, you can make a case, young quarterback, simple throw, let's go ahead and kick the field goal. I think you got to start getting.
All right, 3rd and 8 coming up here. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to the left. Can we get a stop here, defense? Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Has time in the pocket. He's running up, and he is breaking off that tackle, and he throws the ball away. Pick it up. Can't even pick the ball up, right? God damn.
You can understand that the umpire, Ellis, who was there, he was obscured from what Nix was doing with the ball. Let's watch it again here.
It's just my opinion that in the NFL, it doesn't matter how many games you win, if you make the playoffs, none of that stuff. What matters is, do you have a chance to win the Super Bowl? And in order for the Broncos and this tremendous defense to have a chance, that is Nix's opportunity to learn.
So Frankie Louvu coming in, the helmet-to-helmet contact. He's going for Nix's midsection. Nix is falling down, and he gets a helmet-to-helmet. Good call. Here's Wentz, number 33.
Hey, defense.
33.
This is why I said I thought we had a chance today. This is why I said and look, I don't want to just totally act like the defense is all of a sudden perfect. It is who we're playing, like how we played in Miami or in Spain against Miami. Their offense was bad. I've tried to tell, this offense is not. Bo Nix, it holds this team back. For how great that defense is, for how Super Bowl ready that defense is, you will not win a Super Bowl with Bo Nix unless he's able to take that next leap. And he's just not. He's not that. So that's why I feel like this defense had a chance to. And shout out to the defense. 2 drives inside our territory, and you only holding the 3 points. I can't ask for more. I can't. So shout out to the defense.
But you know, I go to Michigan. He was like, oh.
Nice defense. 2 drives inside our own territory, only giving up 2 field goals. And our other drive, we forced to punt. Like, defense is playing much better. Offensively, we need to figure it out. And we're moving the ball offensively. Like, again, I go back to the first drive. Patrick Surtain held Terry McLaurin. He don't hold him. That's a tud. Second drive, we punted, right? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we punted. But we were moving the ball on that drive as well. I just didn't like that 2nd and 8 call on Debo, or that run to Debo, then that 3rd down call. Then our 3rd drive, Mariota, we're moving the ball. Mariota throws a freaking boneheaded pick, man. That's what you get out of Mariota, man. That's why Mariota is who he is. That's what you get out of him. All right, kick is away. Let's see what Debo can do right here. Hey, Debo. All right, 1st and 10. Mariota out of the gun, takes a snap. Okay, C-Rod. Bill. Nice curry.
The 34-yard line. He out of Arizona. Last 25 running backs taken in this year's draft.
Yeah, and the one great thing about having multiple backs, which Washington does, they play all three really, is that you kind of get that internal competition going, right? You see these guys running as hard as they possibly can on every single touch of the football, and they're right back to the plan that's been working. They just had the one negative.
All right, 2nd and 4. Mariota under center, takes a snap, handoff for Bill. Okay, Bill. He has so much more there, Bill. Go outside. Why my man Chris Paul all over him, though, like that?
Try and work his way over the top so hard that he kind of worked his way out of position for his gap and gave up a bit of a run there.
1st and 10, Mariota play action fake Nick Bonito, and he throws it back. That's a backwards pass, Mariota. Come on, man. God damn.
At the 39-yard line and a loss of 8. You understood what he was doing, right?
Yeah, if you're gonna come over and bring the tight end across the field to try and block Bonito, you better get him there early enough. That was almost unfortunate play number 2.
This guy's made a lot of plays. 6th in the league in sacks this year. Nick Bonito, 2nd-round pick. Years 4 out of Oklahoma.
All right, 2nd and 17, Mariota out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Quick pass. It's caught for Samuel. Mariota not good. Chris Paul, but you see him though, bro? Like he got his arm all over my man, neck and all that.
What a game he had against the Kansas City Chiefs. That was incredible. 2 of his 3 sacks on the year and an interception. Just a tremendous blitzer coming off the edge. And
What have you known?
his way into that quarterback spot.
All right, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mariota out of the gun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Trying to take off and run, and he does. Mariota has the sideline, has space out in front. Actually picks up the 1st down with his legs. Okay.
Marcus Mariota uses the legs to keep this drive going to the Washington 43.
One of the hard parts is when you want to do something fancy with a pass rush type situation.
Okay, Connolly.
You can see how much space it creates on the outside for Mariota with that 3-man rush. You just have to sort of stay in your lane.
Every drive is crossed. Exactly. So it's not the fact that we are moving the ball, or we can't. We're moving the ball. We just can't finish drives. Okay, Mariota with the read option, trying to get a sideline, and doesn't. I don't like that play call, Cliff. You just got 13 with his legs. Why go directly back to it?
Well, the problem is, Mike, you're reading a guy, you're leaving him unblocked, and then he outruns you to the corner. It wasn't that it was a bad read. Q Robinson was just sitting out there waiting, and he kind of got fooled. He just caught up.
2nd 11, empty set. 3 receivers to the left, none to the right. This looks like a screen for Bill. Mariota fakes the screen to Bill. Looking, taking a shot down the field, and it's caught. Zach Ertz. 1st down. Come on, man. Can we score the ball?
That was a gorgeous throw right there. Watch him right over the head of Alex Singleton.
Let me see something
It
like
was
that.
clearly in the throwing lanes. You could see it, that he was standing right there. Number 49 had the teardrop it in over the top. Gorgeous.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to Jaden Daniels Friday at the Commander's facility after he finished rehab. Dislocated that left elbow 4 weeks ago. He said he doesn't remember the injury happening. And it's been hard because this is the first major injury of his career. He returned to practice this week, still not been cleared for contact, but he told me, you don't rehab to not play. When the time comes that I'm cleared, I want to be out there helping my team. And the Commanders have said the return could be as early as next week.
He's going to have some more guys with him.
All right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quick pass. Finally, hooking up with McLaurin. He breaks out the tackle. Let's go, man. Woo, there go my boy. Sheesh. And that's on PS2. That's 2 points for McLaurin. 2 points for Terry on Patrick Surtain. Yes, sir.
They have Zach Ertz who can play inside. They can create opportunities to throw the ball.
They are Marcus or Maurice. They are Maurice. They are.
Down the field, that skill set that you just saw from Terry McLaurin.
And I think it has to do with the opponent too, man. Denver's not that good offensively, so that's why their defense is amazing. But wash out cover. Hey Dallas, I don't want no smoke, Steve. Y'all, yeah, look. Okay, Wildcat. There's a penalty flag down there. Hey, Steve, I don't want no smoke right now. Y'all got it. Dallas playing some good football, man. I ain't gonna lie. Can't lie about that. We'll see if it's sustainable or if they're going to, I think you do lose to Detroit on Thursday, though. And not a bad game whatsoever, but Detroit's kind of desperate now. You feel me? And with your win on last Thursday against Kansas City, it kind of, and Philly kind of derailing, you kind of got some breathing room when it comes to the division at least. So, Brandon Cohn with the legal formation.
It is just another lesson about playing the Denver Broncos. You don't have time to delay before you run. You got to run. That's it. That's the only way you're getting there because those edges are going to catch you every time. They have such speed, and then you add in Hufonga around that corner.
Why are we trying to get cute, though, man?
Run slow-moving plays.
Sean Payton going to take another timeout here, leave them with one. Sean is one who is very, very good at clock management. He's an elite clock manager, and he's taking these timeouts here early to get the ball back, no matter what the resolution of this drive is. It has something to do with it, even if he doesn't have a timeout.
And I think it's a good thing just to get Bo Nix some of those 2 minutes.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Lone receiver to the left is Ertz. Mariota takes a snap. It's a QB draw up the middle and runs right into Zach Allen. We're getting too cute, bro. Like, hey. Zach Allen did kind of try to do too much, though, with my man Tyler. He threw him to the ground.
They're trying to keep up with everything going on at the field as well.
Got the best Tyler Biotish, the center there. Erased Mariota. And then after that, one push led to another. And then there was one too many. And Land Clark's crew had to throw a flag. Let's see who it's on and what's going to happen.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 15.
Hey. We'll take it. We'll take it.
You can't pull somebody off the pile. I don't know if that's considered a pile or not, but that was exactly what happened there. And a lot of times we're seeing more and more guys in the league right now. It's who gets up on top of who. You know what I mean? It's almost like a wrestling thing.
It was a one-man pile.
Well, I said if it's a pile, I didn't know what the rule was. Get Terry in here in a minute.
It might have been a legit offset because then Tunsil comes in with the shove. But in any case,
all right, 1st and goal. We'll take it.
1st and goal for Washington at the 8. Touchdown.
Mariota takes a snap. Hands off at the middle for C-Rod. Bursting through, lowering his shoulder. Touchdown. Chris Rodriguez. C-Rod might be RB2 next year, man. I ain't going to lie. RB1, don't know who that is. But Chris Rodriguez playing some hell of a football, man. Not gonna lie, bro.
Here we go. We got this big double team coming right here, right down Broadway. Just enough. Get off on the next level. Did Sam Cosby, and they walk it in. And I tell you, for Washington, this has been a little poetic. This is exactly what Dan Quinn wanted to accomplish.
All right, Jake Moody, your first PAT as a commander. Let's see.
But other than that, it has been perfect.
First kick for Jake Moody.
Snap.
As well. Just got here 2 days ago.
It was a high snap, but Tressway, being the GOAT that he is able to get it down. Hey, man, look. This game's going exactly how I thought it would go. Let's go. Chris Rodriguez with the touchdown run. Terry had a nice reception on that drive. What else did we like from that drive, chat? Cliff Kingsbury needs to stop being cute with the Wildcat, and then the read option. Like, one offense have to be physical, show them that they're not bullying us. That's the thing, though. We don't have a real physical offensive line, Maurice. We don't. We got a very finesse. Outside of Laramie Tunsil, like, we don't have any physical tone setters. Connolly's been looking good, but he's not physically, like, imposing. But I feel like we're doing a decent enough job. C-Rod and Bill got busy on that drive. It's hot in this joint. I feel you. I see what you're saying.
Now, Mike, there's no definition for foul in the rule book, but at some point, football common sense has to take over. You have, as Chris said, you have to have more than one person for a foul, and it's illegal to pull a player off a foul. If it's not more than one person, there's no foul. I don't find that rough at all. I think ultimately the foul should have been on Washington 78.
Yeah, Tunsil
for
comes in
15 down.
with the push. It moves them to the 8, but half the distance to the goal. There's the run, and there's the lead, 7-6. Who are you laughing at?
I just, every week we come up, like, who knew we were going to be defining pile as a plural now? Who knew?
Tyler Bidet is going to bring the kickoff back for Denver. It's through an arm tackle, and Bidet out to the 35-yard line. 2:14, a timeout, a 2-minute warning for.
All right, defense. You've been doing solid all game long.
24. This is year 2 now. It's been rough for Jaden Daniels. Melissa just told you about that. J.J. McCarthy out in Minnesota. Michael Penix out with another knee injury. But at the front of the class, he's the best record here in the league. It's May at 10-2.
So funny how things change in a year, man.
The Bears now the number 1 seed.
Just last year, we were in the front of the class. Now we're in the back of the class.
19 wins to the playoffs last year, losing Buffalo.
All right, 1st and 10. Knicks drops back to pass. Has time dumping it down for Harvey. Harvey tackled down just shy of the first down marker. It's the last play before the 2-minute warning. 7-6 is your score. Washington's actually up this game. 2-minute warning. Washington receives the ball at halftime. So if we can find a way to hold them to 3, I'm not even going to say get a 3-and-out because I don't expect a 3-and-out. If we could just hold them to 3 and go down the locker room just down 9-7, that's a win, if you ask me. Connolly got pancaked on that run. He's small, man. All right, 2nd and 3 coming up here. Bo Nix out of the gun. Just hold him to 3 this defense. That's all I ask. Bo Nix rolling out, and it hits the ground. Short arming into Evan Ingram.
It's the same play, and it's open, and it's working.
They're killing us with the same play. Let me write that down. Because for all the good the defense is doing, they just can't seem to stop this little flat out route.
This is their play.
All right, defense. See what you can do here. 3rd and 3. Nix takes a snap, drops back to pass. Has time firing underneath, and it's caught.
Heels off to tackle Mims at the 49-yard line.
Yeah. A lot of attempted picks, but it doesn't do you any good against a zone defense, and converted it anyway.
All right, 1st and 10. Nix dropping back. Pressure's in his face. Nix trying to find a way to get out of there, and he throws it away, and it hits the ground. 2nd and 10.
Second down.
But it is the very essence of who he is. And there's Mariota, who's had a good game, but one. And he is not going to take that sack. The minute he felt like he was in a tough position and that Kimball might get the sack, throw it at the closest receiver and listen to Dan.
All right, 2nd and 10 coming up here. Nix out of the gun. Receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Nix drops back to pass. Nix has time, fire middle of the field, just wide open, man. Like, what are we in like some cover? I wish they show us the other. You know how Amazon shows us the other angle, like where you can see the defense and the offense. Like, are we in some type of cover 4? Because I get we're in a zone, but like, why is the underneath just so open? Like, Cortland Sutton's first reception of the day. Nix draws back. firing underneath, and it's caught Ingram this time. Tackled.
Yeah, and they're just grading athlete on athlete, and that's what the Joker position is all about. With Ingram just going to work in there against Bobby Wagner, a little better athlete, a little better on the return route, creates some space.
Why are we not putting Joe McGee in that position?
Easy, and right now, Washington just really could use somebody to get after the quarterback. This offensive line from Denver is very good, but they really need some pressure.
They have a couple of guys who they planned on being that guy this year. Injured Dorrance Armstrong, Dietrich Wise.
Yeah, they lost their two edge players and their two top corners in Marshawn Lattimore and Trey Amos.
Denver tried to join New England at 10-2. Patriots play tomorrow night, hosting the Giants. We're also trying to stay 2 clear of the Chargers and 4 clear of Kansas City, heading to the final 5 weeks of the season. So you got some LA fans, KC fans, some Patriots fans. Root for the Commanders here tonight. It's that time of year.
K empty set, 2nd and 3. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Knicks draws back the pass. Knicks firing underneath, and it's the same route, bro. Is Sean Payton literally looking at his call sheet and saying, we're going to run the same out route?
To get back into this lineup for that very reason. He is very good covering safeties down in the box, physical presence in there, but I'll tell you, everybody has a tough time guarding Evan Ingram. And it's not hard routes, it's the Kelsey routes. You know, he's really sort of adopted that back and forth, just get him the ball.
All right, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Knicks drops back to pass. Knicks has time. Byron dumps it down to Chase McLaughlin. Woo! And Mikey Sanders there just belts him. Yeah, Frozone.
Something else. Every once in a while, you see just one of those perfectly timed hits. And it has not been an easy year for any of these defenders, but something like that just every once in a while lights this building on fire.
Denver can get a first down. Remember, they're out of timeouts now.
All right, 2nd and 10 defense. Just holding the 3. That's all I asked for. Knicks draws back. Knicks has time. Looking, trying to get out of there, and he is taken down. Find his zone, and it's caught. Cortland Sutton, penalty flag is down. Was it? Touchdown. That's just a hell of a play. I ain't going to lie. That's just a hell of a play right there. You getting sacked, and as you're falling to the ground, you fire a dot. They can't eat.
He's going to throw and keep that knee off the ground and touchdown for the Denver Broncos. What a remarkable drive.
Hey, Chad, can't be mad at that.
It's like that last push off the toe before that cast. To keep it.
That's just a hell of a play. I can't even hold you.
Chris told you at the beginning, always on the move. Guy who can't take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
That's just a hell of a play. With a dot, LOL. Look, that's what I'm saying. I can't even be mad at that. We got to him. He just made a hell of a play. Sometimes that happens. We gonna win the game? I think so. Are we gonna try to get 3? I don't know. We got 3 timeouts, but I don't think so. I think we're gonna win the game though. I do. That Denver offense is so like literally take away the Evan Ingram, which I doubt we do because clearly we can't make no adjustments. They're literally running the same play every time. It's the out route to Evan Ingram, out route to Evan Ingram, out route to Evan Ingram. Like we can't stop it for whatever reason. That was Will Harris on sound. We got 2 timeouts. We did burn 1 earlier. Yep, we did burn 1. Bo Nix. He's so mid to me, bro. Like, he's not trash. He's just not like, you feel me? That's the reason why I think we can win this game because their offense is not that good, bro. No pass rush at all. In your personal opinion, Juan, you think if we get a top draft pick, we're getting an edge rusher? If we have a top, okay, let me ask y'all this: if y'all tapped into college, right? When you say top pick, are you talking about like top 5? Because if that's the case, I'm hearing a lot out of that guy out of Ohio State. What's that guy's name out of Ohio State? Arden. Hold on, I gotta look him up. But he was killing it yesterday. I purposely watched that game. Okay, Debo. Woo. Arden. Oh, he fumbled. Oh shit! I didn't even know he fumbled, bro.
16 seconds left. It's at the 36-yard line.
Okay, we're good. Is it Arden Key? Arden? Let me look at the Ohio State pass rusher. I say if we got a top pick, I was all for trading back, but like you kind of need game changers. So I would say receiver or pass rusher, honestly. Oh shit, he did fumble.
He was pinned between the two of them. Bronco had a hand on it there. On the inside. So fullback out apprentice.
Interesting. Right? I think you have to give Mariota
number 8. All right, we're taking a knee. 13-7.5. Not bad. Not bad. We get ball coming out of halftime. I think this team can win. Let me look at this line. What's number 8, chat, for Ohio State? Arvell Reese. That's his name. Arvell Reese. Now, if we're in a position to draft him, I don't think you turn him down. I don't. Is Cornell Tate eligible? I liked what I saw. He gives me very much Emeka Buka vibes. So I don't know if we're in a position to draft him. Like, if we're in the top 5 to 8 range, yeah. But other than that, I think it doesn't change the further you go back, though. Maybe the further you go back, you got to go BPA. So regardless of if that's a position you need, maybe. But if I have to go into this draft looking for positions that I think is key to fix, it's definitely pass rusher or receiver for me. Yo, Juan, you going to the Christmas game? Hell no. Nah. I wasn't going before we were trash. I'm definitely not going now. Them tickets expensive. Probably not now, but I'm not going. It's too cold. I don't like cold games. If Debo let the ball bounce at the 35 with 23 seconds left, that's why I don't want to win. We need Arvell Reese. I want to win. I only want to win because, like, don't get me wrong, Arvell Reese probably would be a dog. But, like, look, at the end of the day, if you got guys that know how to draft, you're going to get studs, right? Like, I always use the Rams as an example. You use Houston's defense as an example. Like, you can find guys, man. And I get it. Arvell Reese, again, may be absolute beast. But, I mean, if we were rebuilding in terms of, like, cleaning the house, I'd be all for losing every single game left on the schedule. But Dan Quinn's coming back. We already got our quarterback of the future. Adam Peters is coming back. Like, I'd rather finish off strong. So people can actually see when we get Jaden Daniels back, we got Terry back. We get Jaden Daniels back. People can actually see, hey, yeah, this Washington team was not as bad as it seemed this year. They just got healthy a little bit later in the season with Will Hurst coming back as well. This is who they really, really were. That's why I think this game is so winnable, because on offense, he gets hurried back. He made a big impact twice already. Drawing a pass in the front or illegal contact on Patrick Surtain. Will Hurst kind of makes a difference. Even though he gave him a touchdown, he kind of makes a difference, right? Like, you see this team is much more competitive today. I wonder why that is, because you're having some of your stuff back. You feel me? So I would love to have a top pick, but even if you're picking at 25, you can still draft the guy. Like, look, take is his name Simmons from Kansas City, the tackle that they drafted this year. He was off to a really good start this past year. This year, I should say. We had a chance to draft him, but we took Josh Connolly. So again, and he was a stud, the Simmons guy that Kansas City took. He was a stud to start the year off. So again, it just more of the stories, like, it doesn't matter where you're drafted. You just got to know how to draft the right guy. You feel me? Watch the Cassius Howe from Texas A&M. He's leading SEC in sacks. Bet. For all my college people out there, what do y'all think about the Lane Kiffin situation? Like, do you think it was a lose-lose situation for him? Because it's like he wanted to coach Ole Miss after taking the LSU job, which if I'm an Ole Miss guy, I'm like, hell no. Hell no. You going to just leave us? We're in the middle of a playoff run? You going to leave us to go to our rivals or one of our SEC rivals? I feel like Ole Miss stood their ground. But, like, Lane Kiffin, like, can you really turn down the opportunity to go to LSU? I mean, look. I personally probably, and it's easy to say from the outside looking in and not knowing all the nuances and stuff about, like, college football, because I'm more of an NFL guy, but, like, I look at it like, bro, like, I'm at Ole Miss. Ain't like I'm at, like, no Tulane, and I'm going to Florida, like how the Tulane head coach is. Like, it's not like it's that. I was already at an SEC powerhouse, and in the day and age of the transfer portal, these young kids see us, make it to the college football playoffs and potentially make a nice run. They could be persuaded to come to Ole Miss. Like, I wasn't at a trash school. Now I'm going to LSU, which probably is going to allow him to have better recruits and stuff like that, and a better chance at a national championship. But it's just like, damn, like, no loyalty, huh? No loyalty. We have to learn how to develop players. We do. I think we do. We don't have a good. That's funny, right? Why don't the UFL? Why don't the NFL just adopt the UFL as like a developmental league? That would be such a good idea, I think. Like, every other sport, major North American sport, has a developmental league for their young guys. We don't. So I would look to do, like, imagine, like, having a league in which, like, your practice squad players can play against other practice squad players or whatever. Like, something like that to keep these guys developing and preparing. Like, imagine you have a 6th round rookie that you really like, but he's not quite ready to make the team, but you like him. And instead of him sitting on the bubble all season long, just practice reps, maybe he gets an opportunity to play in the UFL Developmental League. Like, I think we need something like that to really help develop these guys. What if we win all 6? If we win all 6, we win all 6. I'd be happy we finished 9-8. I don't think we're not gonna make the playoffs because, I mean, we're already screwed there. But we don't have it. We don't. And the athletes we do have, we don't use. I think the UFL is trying to partner with the NFL as it gives the league longevity with funding. I think they should do that, like a developmental league, though. Like, you feel me? Because they already work hand in hand, allowing these UFL players to get NFL contracts at the end of the season, at the end of the UFL season. So why not? Look how many players we let go playing better with other teams. Yeah. I'll be right back, chat. Halftime. I'm going to go ahead and get my last little snack of the day. I'm a little yogurt action, you feel me? So I'll be right back. 13-7 is your score at halftime. 90% off, 80% on the ABCD. All right, Chad, I'm back. Nice little, you feel me? Yogurt action, banana action, feel me? Type that.
Denver 13, Washington 7. The Commanders lost their last 6 and more losses than they did all of last year when they were 12-5. Denver Broncos 9-2, went 8 in a row. And Sean Payton, Bo Nix, the ship right to the top of the AFC along with New England. Patriots lose the Giants in Foxborough tomorrow night. Debo Samuel gets a go.
Hey, Debo.
Fumbled the last one.
Hey, Debo. Hush.
Delivers the blow there to the 27. Here's Dan Quinn with one more moving to go.
Dan, how do you evaluate the performance of Marcus Mariota and the offense in the first half?
You know, we just got done with the run action. That's going to be where the big plays they come from. We thought, we got to stay committed in the run game. All right, on the edges, see if we can pop one to go. But getting the ball here to start the second half is the exact kind of fight we wanted to be in.
And it's your second game calling the plays on defense. What adjustments will you make?
Honestly, like third down, we like where we're at, but we still have to find some ways to create some negative plays to get the ball. So that's what we need to do to play our best here in the second half.
All right, Mariota.
I know where we'd be into this.
Takes a snap. Handoff. C-Rod, good curry.
Chris Rodriguez running inside to the 33-yard line. Pick up of 5 on the run. Dan Quinn here in year 2.
Bates Moreland out there. That's what he do.
Talking about culture change with Denver, same kind of thing here with Washington, timing up with the ownership change as well. And this is a guy who is, Chris really set a good foundation, even though the record's disappointing this year.
And taking over the defensive play calling has worked. It's a different looking team.
Play action, Mariota taking a shot. Wide open, Zach Ertz. Let's go.
Catch 6 on the evening for the veteran out of Stanford. First down to the 48.
We've seen Hufanga make so many great plays, but that time it was Ertz with a tremendous little arm over action here to get open on the outside. There's Hufanga right there. Quick little move, still to the outside. But it's one of the things that Ertz still thinks that he does very well. Bend in those routes, and you saw it there.
Oh, might have a free play here. Mariota firing another pass to Ertz. Okay, Ertz cutting it back. Add a 5 yards to that.
Assuming it's an offside, Washington will decline to take the play.
Offside. Defense number 99. The penalties decline. Result of play is a first down.
Now, despite the fact that we're seeing very quick throws
Bruh.
out of Mariota,
It's so annoying, bro. Why does he say it like that?
still being pretty
He says it with 2 syllables, bro. It's Mariota. Like just Mariota, bro. First and 10. Mariota out of the gun. Takes a snap. Handoff. See, okay, Ryoga keeper. He got my neck right there. Okay.
Well, this is the difference with this guy. Generally, here's the guy you're going to read on the play. They had a blocker
Okay,
on
Treylon.
that time and a blocker out in front. So, well, I tell you, it is Marcus Mariota has had one mistake, obviously, but it's not just tonight. It's been the last 2 or 3 games. He is
NFL Films is there.
very well. The numbers really match up pretty well with Jay Daniels when he was.
High first and 10 in motion is Burks. Takes a snap. It's a handoff for C-Rod. C-Rod trying to just get a yard there. Where's Terry, bro? Is he good? I mean, I know they say he's on a stop restriction, but I haven't seen him all drive.
Just under 500 his 5 years starting there, and then bounced around with a couple of stops, backed up Jalen Hurts most recently a few years ago with Philadelphia, had that 13-game starting run in Atlanta, but was such an important add here as Jaden Daniels came in. Gave him a veteran to learn from, an example to follow, and it's been symbiotic. The two have learned stuff from each other.
All right, second and 10 coming up here. There you go, Terry. Set up the screen. McNichols, nowhere to go. Third and 1.
Slot corner, as you'll find.
I mean, he just keeps making plays game after game and plays that make a difference. I mean, this is a relatively easy block on the outside here by Sinnott, and he just can't make it. And it's not
Hey, Sinnott
can't block. It's because McMillan does that to everybody.
With a factor on pressures at 4 sacks this year, the most for any corner in the league. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, 3rd and 9. Mariota takes a snap, play action fake. Looking, firing, end zone. It's caught. Terry McLaurin, first to go. Hey, that's my guy. Is that on PS2 again?
This is why you need a Terry McLaurin on your team. Watch him just go in there and sit down. He realizes it's a zone defense. Don't keep running across the field.
Hey.
You just sit down in that little hole. Your quarterback understands it. 2 veterans making a great play there.
Direct snap here to Debo Samuel. Extra lineman.
Why we getting cute, Cliff? It's your problem. Debo takes a snap. Like, why are we getting cute, Cliff?
All right, let me just repeat what I said before. Don't pause. This is not a team you want to pause against. You pause and you're going to get, watch, you're going to take it and then go. Don't do that. Just go. That's the only chance you got against this defense. They're too fast. I know what they're doing. They're waiting for the linemen and the pullers and all that stuff, but I'll try something.
Traylon Burks up at the top of the screen. Right here, 6'2", 225.
2nd and go, Mariota. Play action fake, looking, fire, end zone. Too high. Intended for McLaurin. 3rd and goal.
There's a reason Pat Surtain has been voted Defensive Player of the Year. Watch this. And Terry McLaurin, we've been talking all night about how good he is. Little contact there, but the length and the speed and the makeup ability, we've seen it so many times with Surtain that people think they get past him and he just runs them down, Dion-like back in the day.
All right, 3rd and goal coming up here. Mariota out of the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mariota looking, firing, end zone, and it's oh my God, Traylon. 1 hand, Traylon. Hey, Slim. Yo, who he feeling like? Hey. Oh, Odell. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Who he feeling like, chat? He just earned him a contract extension right there. Woo! Oh my God, Traylon. Hey. Okay, youngin. Hey. Ooh, I like that. I like that, young fella. Hey. That's all right there. Okay, Traylon. I gotta clip that up. That's a hell of a catch. I'm about to screen record that right now. I gotta screen record that right quick. Hold up. Hey, that's the play of the year. Sheesh. Dang. He earned it. Hey, CGM87, my guy. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says insane. That was indeed insane right there, bro. That's Odell. He say, give me that. Give me that. And a lot of y'all was interested in Treylon too. You know, when I was dismissing it, like I wasn't dismissing it, but I was dismissing it. Like I was like, hey, it is what it is. Probably ain't gonna amount to nothing. Nah, that one play, he's been good when healthy too here. That one play just earned him a contract extension. I ain't gonna lie. That was nasty. That was nasty, bro. I ain't gonna hold it. Give me that. Let me screen record that right quick, chat. Hold on. Let me screen record that right quick. Lord Treylon that just made a hell of a play right there. Okay. That's a grown man. Yep. You daggone right that is. And they showing the Odell catch.
That's the greatest catch I've ever seen, somebody said, on that touchdown. With the Giants at MetLife against Dallas. So I present you this.
Ooh, Treylon. Hey.
In the neighborhood. How close? Next door?
Couple of blocks away.
Couple of blocks? Come on, a couple of blocks. He's up in the air. He's getting knocked down like Jaden Daniels.
I mean,
look at Bo Nix.
You gotta acknowledge what Odell did, though. I mean, he got fouled.
I wish I would have saw Jay and Dan's reaction. Damn.
Put down inbounds. It was insane. It was a 50-yard throw. It was all those things.
All right, defense.
9-yard line. I gotta defer to you. You're the great wide receiver. What else you got?
Still defending champ. Bo Nix, what a game he's had out here so far. Watch all these different arm angles. It has just simply been a show. This young man has come on, played better and better. He knocked off the Kansas City Chiefs 2 weeks ago. And it's plays like that that begin to say, what
at least we're entertaining the country.
Angles we talk about with Mahomes and anybody else we're going to talk about. But that has been the show that we have watched here tonight. And I'm sorry. I would. No.
All right.
To the left for about 2 yards to the 30-yard line. I agree with you.
The catch is as good. Now, you know what I mean? But it was the difference between a 10-yard pass and making that catch and a 50-yard pass and getting 2 feet down and staying in bounds and 3 fingers and you pull the thing down. It was insane.
If you see Riley Moss is like just contacting while he's in the air and he's still concentration.
So you're saying Moss got mossed?
Very good.
Thank you very much.
That's very good.
All right, that's good.
That was Burke's second career touchdown catch.
That was a good.
That's a pretty good second.
All right, 2nd and 8 coming up here. Nick's out of the gun, takes a snap, play action, fake. Nick rolling out. Nick's looking, firing, and it's incomplete, intended for receiver, wide open, and he just dropped it. Uncle Mo, pick up the phone, baby. Ooh, straight up.
You just have to wonder.
My man got the oxygen tank off of that. My voice is good like that.
Kind of play out of Washington. We're down. We feel like we're playing pretty good out here. And here they are, 3rd down.
All right, 3rd and 8. Let's see.
We've seen nothing but long drives out of the Commanders tonight.
Nick's dropping back, trying to bring pressure, and he allows him to run. That's the thing that you get when you blitz. If you don't get there and you don't have no one in the middle of the field, that eats you up.
But they went to a man coverage so they could get to this blitz right here. That just didn't work. They just can't allow Nix to take off and run.
Probably have 2 players go up the same gap.
So no support. I'm going to guess you don't see many more man coverage, blitz type things the rest of the way.
Knicks end around. Mims. Subbed up. The blitz. I mean, look. I'm not mad at the blitz. I just don't know, like, why did we have two players going up the same gap? You know? Hey, what's up, Cherish? How you doing? Stupid play call, LMAO.
Moments in the last month where Mims has come up with the play that has really propelled this team and helped them win some games.
Outstanding punt returner. Honored as one of the all-pros the last couple of years in the punt return.
Second and one, Knicks on the center, takes a snap at the toss. It's an end around now for Mims. Back to Knicks. Knicks looking, trying to take a shot. And we're all over that. Oh, yeah, Bobby. All over that.
Well, you know, with Sean Payton, eventually you're going to get one, right? And it's one of the keys to what he does, especially in look at where he did it. When it was 2nd and 1, basically a free play, right? Hopefully you'll be able to pick it up here. But he took a shot, middle of the field, another classic scenario where they're going to go for something big.
All right, 3rd and 1. If Knicks is throwing this ball, you know where it's going. It's going to be the Evan Ingram little in route. Or out route, probably. Knicks takes the snap. It's a play action keeper for Knicks. Knicks trying to get the edge. Knicks directing traffic, firing it back inside. And it's caught. But there's 2 penalty flags down. Hopefully holding.
One, we're just hanging out right about at that yard plus area. Two teams that do have their share of penalties. Denver's the most penalized team in the league. They only have 3 tonight, 1 on Washington.
Pass interference. Offense, number 82.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Double up. You know I gotta double it. Back there, what's up, chat? Yes, sir. Come on, defense. Go over the field here, man. I ain't mad at pressure again here. I ain't gonna lie. Make Bo Nix beat you. Make Bo Nix beat you. I will send it again. Just don't have the same player running up the same gaps. We bail. Nix looking, has all day, firing, and wide open. This is for my guy that just said I hate that blitz play call. That's why you blitz. We just rushed 3 players right there. On 3rd and 10, we rushed 3 players right there. We're so scared of allowing them to run again that we rushed 3 players on 3rd and 10. Okay. Woo!
So much better in this style of defense, don't you think? I mean, we saw him earlier. They had him playing man-to-man in the slot, covering some of those quick slot receivers. It was almost just too much to ask. But if you allow him to play football, go hit people, play in the zone, really good.
That's interesting. You're talking about your style. Sometimes your personnel kind of dictates what you do best, right?
Okay, 2nd and 6 under center is Knicks. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, handoff. Nowhere to go. All over that. Another 3rd down. Can we get off the field here?
3rd down here, under 6 minutes. Fast-moving 3rd quarter. This the Broncos' opening drive of the 2nd half. Their Cheesesteak Factory menu. That's a Sean Payton's working on there. He was at the IHOP level, but now it's like gotten even bigger. And there's a lot of plays there.
All right, 3rd and 5 coming up here. Knicks out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Knicks takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick pass middle. It's caught. 13. All the way down to about the 5. We're getting in the third downs.
Right, you're going to get the rub, the pick, whatever you want to call it. He pulled back out of the way and may have just forced the corner to flinch a second. Because as that corner, you simply have to run.
We're getting the third downs, man. We just can't get off the field.
That pick is coming at you. If you run into them, they're going to get the foul called on them. And that time he just flinched away a bit.
Denver trying to retake the lead. RJ Harvey to the left. We're going back to break the play. No. Short. Second. And about a half a foot.
First third down defense of the league, man. It feels like it.
The plays that you remember are the Bo Nix throws on 3rd and long where he hits that play down the field, right? This offense is now revolving around it. Let's take a look and see whether or not I didn't think he did.
Body in the way. Full back in, extra line front as well. Francis leads. Harvey to the left. Into the end zone. Denver takes the lead again.
Oh, touchdown. And we had opportunities on that drive to go off the field. You got the penalty to back them up.
A fullback in the game, and Adam Prentice, that the last couple of weeks in pass protection and now leading blocking is creating opportunities and creating more time for the young quarterback, Bo Nix, to make those plays down the field. I really think his additional snaps have made a difference.
Bill Lutz knocks the extra point through the uprights. So Washington starts the half with a touchdown drive and a spectacular finish. Denver takes the ball, goes 11 plays, 72 yards.
All right, offense, to see if you can respond. I don't like depending on this offense, but hey, bringing someone young like DeMeco Ryans or Mike McDonald. Corners have to put hands on the receivers when they're playing tight coverage. That's the beach. If we rush 4, I think we get the stop. I mean, I would have liked to blitz again. I know a lot of people don't, but because Bo Nix got that scramble, but I'm like, bro, you rushed 3 on 3rd down? 3rd and 10 at that. Like, I would have sent the all-out blitz again. Like, make Bo Nix beat you. Like, don't make it easy for him. That's what I would have did, but that's lit. I think Terry gets a touchdown. This game doesn't know if is this drive though. This team is something else. Real special team. Terry should have had a touchdown already. Okay, Debo.
All right, let's take a look at our next shit stat powered by AWS and what's been going on here tonight. Entering tonight, the Broncos defense, 41% pressure rate, highest in the NFL. But because Mariota has been getting rid of the football so quickly, check this out. Tonight, 5% pressure rate, lowest in any NFL game this season. Maybe a formula has been concocted to work against this defense.
All right, 1st and 10. Mariota out of the gun. Takes the snap. Mariota setting up the screen high. That high pass. Mariota got it down.
No sacks in the game. These guys just want the team. But there's still a factor, as you've seen so often with Cooper. Anytime it was slow developing, he ended it.
No question. And 2.5 seconds to release the ball. And factored into that is 1 6-second throw. Gives you some idea of the game plan and the execution of the game plan tonight. They've been really, really good at just putting this whole.
All right, 2nd and 10. Mariota out of the gun. Five on the play clock. Takes the snap. Play action fake. Mariota has time. Fire in the middle of the field. And it's caught. Look at my man. 1-7, man. Come on, man. Come on, y'all sit up here trying to play Terry like he ain't nothing. Hush.
Just turned to his left for a moment. As soon as he did, Mariota just zipped it in right behind him. He's really seeing the field, and he looks so relaxed to me out there.
Oh, my God. Okay, McNichols. Woo-hoo-hoo. Turn nothing into something.
Boise State. Mentioned Cliff Kingsbury earlier, calling the plays. Good fit for a bunch of guys on this team, especially a night like this in the game plan with the veteran Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, and for Marcus Mariota, this is as close to like his Oregon offense, his Chip Kelly offense, if you will, as he's gotten in a long
2nd and 5.
And I can
Just about $1:58 left in the third quarter.
little read option, little scramble, he had one bad play. But other than that, he's really been
Mariota takes the snap. Hand off.
4 yards, so it sets up 3rd and 4. And we have a Bronco who is injured. And athletic training staff's going to come out. So injury for Denver. DJ Jones is down and will step out.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do for your marketing needs in one spot? An AI assistant? Show me what you got. AI.
Yo, what's up? Staff Songs, Bobby? What's up? What's up? We're looking better than usual. It's not a blowout. It's watchable. That's a plus. It's a plus. It's watchable. We didn't have to turn the game off yet. You feel me? It's watchable, Staff Son. It's watchable, man. How come our fans travel so well, but we can't guard home? Because we're 3-8. Had we been 8-3, 9-2, 10-1, like we wouldn't be. It would be a home It'll be a home for us. We're 3-8, man. Nobody wants to go to the games. That's why.
Was unbelievable in the end zone and started our conversation. Chris rightly said that OBJ's may have been a little bit better. Number 13 tonight. Number 13, 10 years and a week ago tonight.
A little bit. Nigga. That's the greatest catch I ever seen. I still remember that jump. Burry Church in coverage, Brandon Carr. Like, he started something, man. Just throw it up. I'm going to Odell it. Like, I'm trying to Odell it, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you was a kid during that time, bro, come on, bro. All right, 3rd and 4. Mariota, pressure in his face. And penalty flag.
Full start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So Laramie Tunsil, first rounder, veteran, 10 years in the
It looked like Odell, not for sure.
good influence who
Come on, Laramie. Maybe that was hindsight.
Josh Connery, right tackle.
Really good tackles in this game.
Maybe that was a good thing, I should say.
Second best tackle.
'Cause
Big left tackle, and Garrett Bowles on Denver's team is the third. So, first-class players.
This left side, Ertz, the lone receiver to the right, chips and heads out.
Mariota taking a shot. Oh my God.
Ertz was going downfield, so too was McLaurin. Denver had 4 back there. Zach Allen was bringing the pressure. We'll get a punt.
Well, if your next impulse is jump pass, I would recommend against it. Those are the only two that one got him in trouble, one almost got him in trouble here, but yeah. Where that pressure gets there fast for this team, right?
If Denver scores this drive, we lose. I knew that injury time was going to ruin that momentum. If they score a field goal here, which they probably will, we probably lost. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good punt, but like it feels like centuries, bro. It feels like centuries, bro, since I done seen the Tressway pinned inside like the 3. Like, you know, one of them punts where it goes over the returner's head, bounce for at like the 5 or the 10, and it rolls all the way down to like the 2.5-yard line. Like, I haven't seen one of those in a long time from Tress, bro. Cliff needs to move Terry around, find ways to get him the ball. I agree. We got the first half plus one drive, and the real team is back. Yeah.
Translatable? Yeah. Just keep telling yourself that. That'll be fine. It's a fun experience. RJ Harvey is the running back. 14-yard line. Denver inside run. Only 4 a yard. Jeremy Reed's safety was down there in the box to make the play. So we get to the back end of this third quarter.
Really is interesting. And Sean Payton was telling us that you know, you just don't see guys who took a lot of sacks in college all of a sudden fix that in the NFL.
Right.
Wasn't that a great point? And I was like, really? I didn't know that. And he goes, yeah. He goes, you see guys that can fix interceptions, fumbles, but not sacks. They don't fix that.
This man takes very few.
I saw it, CGM. What a catch.
Picked up a real good connection over the last 4 weeks or so. At first down to the 31, it's a gain of 15. Brings us to the end of the third. Each team scored 7.
Keep letting us get the pocket. So we lose tonight, we're eliminated from playoffs, I would assume, right? I would assume, because then we have 10 losses, or 9 losses. Or we 3-9. I don't know. I lost track at this point. Let me see. Yeah, we're 3-9 if we lose. So no, probably not, but yeah. Denver saying we playing them skins. LOL, let's relax. We ain't making a playoff anyways. Nah, no. I just wanted to see if we would be officially eliminated. Probably not, though. But yeah. Love Burke's catch. It was definitely a dope catch.
Harris Blitzer Sports Entertainment, multiple teams. Bob helped with the championship teams in Golden State. Now working Sixers, the Devils, and of course, you have the
First and 10, Knicks fires. Can of 3.
in the quarter is complete to Cortland Sutton. Denver has that 32-yard line.
You know, I kept hearing before we did this game that Bo Nix does this and he does that, and he doesn't do this well, and he only plays in the fourth quarter, and that's for 3 quarters he's not much. And the more I watched, I was like, yeah, but there's quite a bit there. You know, the skill set, that last throw he made was one of the really good ones we've seen all night.
This is a quarter that
All right, Nix draws back, fire middle of the field. Incomplete.
Third down for this Denver Bronco offense.
Remember Dan Quinn was telling us that he had his crew working on the jugs gun because of some of the throws that he saw Bo Nix made during some of these other games, that when he comes outside the pocket to throw one, like he's throwing shots in there. It's not just like little lob passes, and he wanted his guys to work on a hyped up speed to try and
Come on, D. 3rd and 8. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Nix draws back. Actually dialing up pressure here. Fireman, it's picked. Okay, OG. Okay, Bobby. Okay, we got an interception, ladies and gentlemen. You are not dreaming. We actually just forced a turnover. Yeah, let's go.
See that, but Wagner barely had to move for this one. There he was. That was one of the few times tonight I've seen Nix just stare down exactly where he was going to throw the ball. And look out now, Washington with a chance to go win this game.
Look at my man, Kosa Yankoff in that jump. Play action fake, Mariota looking. Fire middle of the field. It's caught. Look at my man Yankoff, though. I told y'all. I'm done with Ben Sinnott. I want to see more Kosa Yankoff. Yeah, Kosa. What a catch.
Again, creative play calling that time. We're seeing more and more of this, lining people up in odd positions. That time Yankoff was in the backfield as the fullback and just kind of got lost on the defense.
All right, 1st and 10. Mariota under center. Takes a snap. Play action fake again. Mariota slips and just throws it away. Nah, I think he slipped right there, and he was just trying to throw it away.
I think it was running back and quarterback who sort of kicked his leg back in underneath his own leg. Pretty good by Mariota, just thought to fall and be able to get the incompletion out of it.
All right, 2nd and 10. Mariota takes a snap, play action fake, quick pass out for John Bates, and that goes nowhere.
Starting corner out of Iowa. When you got Surtain, the defensive player of the year on one side, they come knock on your door a lot. He's seen the ball thrown his way often this year.
It's interesting now. We've seen this offense a lot, but now you've got another option in Terry McLaurin out there on the field in a huge moment in the game.
3rd and 8. Mariota empty set. Come on. Mariota looking, taking a shot, end zone, looking for McLaurin. Pass interference. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying hard to see if that was Pat Surtain down there or not. Of course it was. Your best player, we're going to take him one-on-one. And this is the kind of coverage that you get. Let's take a look, see if there was anything to...
No, that's good coverage. That's good coverage. Hey, Spencer, you can't say that, bro. Can't say that, bro. Terry, you can't say Terry's not that guy. First of all, Patrick Surtain literally held illegal contact the first. Okay, he got it. First drive of the game would have been a touchdown to Patrick Surtain ain't illegal contact. Terry McLaurin had a nice catch later on Patrick Surtain. He had 2 catches. Patrick Surtain had 2 good plays. I would love to see how that play would have played out had Terry had a catchable football. That was overthrown. Had he put it up, I would have loved to see how that would have played out. I feel like I know how that would have played out, but you can't say Terry ain't that guy going up against Patrick Surtain out of all corners. Like, come on now. Come on now. I'm just saying, bro. It's Patrick Surtain. Like, going up against the best DB in the league for his first game back. Mind you, to start the game, he would have had a walk-in touchdown, but the best corner in the league decides to call illegal contact on him. Just saying. And he already has 2 catches on him, by the way. Patrick Surtain has 2 good plays. They're battling. It was a bad throw, not enough. Exactly. Terry is good, but let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. He's getting strapped every other game, damn near, and that MFR held out all summer. He either been hurt or not productive as he should. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I just think differently with other people when it comes to that holding out. I don't like holding out situation, bro. I just feel like it's an unlucky year, bro. Like prior to this year, Terry has never been that kind of receiver. He's already been paid once. He didn't pull this stunt the first time he got paid. Why would he do it? Why would he just not randomly do it after a year we were coming off of an NFC Championship game? Like, I don't agree with that take that he just purposely got hurt, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. All right, defense. Let's see what you can do.
Jake Moody kicking. Marvin Mims, Tyler Bidet are back from the 10. Bidet. Shot at the 29-yard line. He'll get hit by Percy Butler. Well, let's update the officiating crew here. Mark Pellis, the umpire, is grabbing and reaching at his right calf. And Terry McCauley, I'll bring you in because you had this a couple weeks ago in the Thursday night game where one of the referees was out injured. So the work for now with one less, how does that change things?
Yes, we had this very similar situation, as you said, Mike. They're going to eliminate the umpire's position. So like we did on Thursday night, the referee will work the entire offensive backfield by himself. He'll work the entire line and the quarterback.
To Mims on the edge for 2 yards to the 31-yard line.
Terry, do you ever see people trying to take advantage of that situation? My first thought is he's generally working the quarterback through the other side of the offensive line, right? And so it's going to be hard to see holding all the way across there.
Yeah, and that's true. What I've found in the very rare situations is players still just play the game normally. They don't do anything.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
To take advantage of.
They don't don't think like Chris is what you're saying. So thanks. I'll get
Nobody thinks like Chris.
2nd and 8. Here is
Ooh, Jonathan Jones, bro, almost jumped that jump.
closed by Jonathan Jones on the corner. It'll be 3rd down. Brian catches it for 5. It's 3rd of the night.
It's sort of intriguing here as well, because now you've got Bo Nix, who just made a big mistake, right? Now you want to see it, right? Let's keep going with this thing. I would continue to let him work and let him know that it doesn't matter if you make a bad mistake. We're coming right back to you.
3rd and manager.
Bo Nix out of the gun. 3rd and 3. Come on, D.
Washington brings 4.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Let's go, Frankie. Come on, man.
From American Samoa to Washington State to an 8-year career to an All-Pro last year. Gets the sack.
It's a longer journey from Samoa to the NFL, but not by much. Look how far he had to go all the way around and then back towards the line of scrimmage to get that sack, and he just stayed with it.
Well, that joint almost came out, too. Hey, J Lane. J Lane, this would be a perfect time for another one. Ooh. More J Lane. Okay. All right, Mariota. Come on, man. Get us the lead, bro. Get us the lead. Let's go, defense. That joke did come out. Broncos have done this all season. They just find ways to win in the end. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, we're just happy that it's competitive. They delivered 2 games in a row.
On this defense, time after time, with his just raw emotion and ability to make plays just like that.
Leading tackler thus far tonight, credited with 9.
Mariota handed off. C-Rod.
Rodriguez runs inside here for Washington. Washington as we hit the 10-minute mark. And he gets it up to the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 for Rodriguez. The running game has been just consistent. Dan Quinn continuing to lean into it, has been dynamic, but they've run it 18 times here tonight.
Well, and what they're doing are those duo blocks, these double team blocks right at the point of attack, and it allows your offensive line to man up.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Lone receiver to the left looks like McLaurin, I think. Okay, read option, cut it back inside for Mariota, and he runs over his own man. 3rd and about 2 coming.
34-yard line. So 7 runs for Mariota, 18 handoffs to backs. That's what gets you down to 25 runs on the evening for Washington.
Well, you're getting down to those moments now when possessions really matter. And what Washington has done so well tonight is have these long possessions to try and milk some of this clock and get this game down to the 4th quarter, which they haven't.
3rd and 2, come on. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back to the right is Rodriguez. Mariota drops back, has time, firing, looking for. That felt. If I don't want to project, I don't want to be a person that negative Nancy, but that felt like the last gasp. I'm not gonna lie, because I expect this Denver offense to put together a long drive and at least get a field goal. Oh, shit. Yeah.
At the 20-yard line. 45 on the clock. All net. Jefferson Memorial. We're there.
That felt like the last chance, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Top 3 Washington players are Trust Wade. At this point.
I don't know. I think they like the way Rodriguez is running the ball.
Off to the world. What's up, my guy? Mariota been in the league 50 years. He should know by now how to manufacture a 3-yard play on his own. I feel you, my guy. Nothing much, man. I'm just happy that it's a little competitive tonight. That felt like the last gasp or the last chance to win, if you ask me, because I don't expect this defense to get another stop. Would blow my mind if they did. Don't expect it, though.
This team now, Greg Penner, CEO, Kerry Walton Penner. They have seen a great turnaround in Denver. This team 9-2 after the playoffs last year. Walton Penner family eyes on a new stadium in Denver. A lot of conversation about that. Some beautiful plans. 2031, the hopes. Just one of the best sports cities in the country. Family adding to that.
All right, Nick's under center, takes the snap, handoff. And they start the drive off exactly how I expected.
To the 34-yard line. 14 on the
which allows them to get
Mariota is definitely
wider
dookie.
and to make that cut. So defenses get used to the idea of how far they have to be able to cover, but that extra offensive lineman in there sometimes can just throw off your count.
They're very happy to rely on their run game, ranked 10th in the league. An offensive line coached by Zach Strief. Used to play for Sean Payton in New Orleans.
Play action, Bo Nix looking, Bo Nix, and he gets it out. Incomplete. Man, if we could just learn how to wrap up and get some of these sacks, bro, it'd be great.
So watch what they did here. They put Ingram here, and then they put out here the extra offensive lineman, Frank Crum, so they could get Ingram down the field. Again, just hoping that somebody messes up the coverage, and it's just so much what Sean Payton does. He shows you something, comes back and shows you something different, and hope that it looks like the same thing, so you make a mistake.
Crum is one of those players Strief has worked with. He's gone from an undrafted free agent to the swing tackle behind Bowles and McGlinchey, learning from those vets.
All right, hand it off. RJ Harvey, nowhere to go. Oh, my God. He found a way to get a couple yards, though.
First in contact, here comes another important third down.
Come on, defense.
Yeah, Harvey should not have done that. That was an inside power football play. He should have stayed in there. There was no support for him out there. That's one that Dobbins would not have done.
J.K. Dobbins, who's out with injury for the rest of the season. Speaking of injury, back in is Mark Pellis, the umpire. Have that calf problem out a couple of series. Playing through it.
Third and 8. Come on, D.
Getting the job done here tonight. 3rd and 8. Adam Prentice is in.
Mariota. I said Mariota. Wide open. Nobody in the flex.
Sean Payton told us he was not afraid to use Prentice, and you've seen it as this last month or so has gone on in these third down rolls.
Yeah, I think in particular against Kansas City, some of his pass protection really earned him more snaps. But that was a confident-looking catch, wasn't it? It was like, you think back to the old 49ers and Bill Walsh and fullbacks that they had that could catch the football coming out. And what a weapon that was.
Tom Rathman smiling. They say that. During those days.
Have all good memories of these things.
25 to go.
Let's go.
Chris, you've got to give credit, of course, to Dan Quinn, but to the players like Jordan McGee and Bobby Wagner. This Washington defense far better than what we saw 4 weeks ago here against Seattle.
They really are, and they've simplified, and it's brought Bobby Wagner back into the game. Not only the interception there, but watch the way that he just reads this and steps up right into the hole to make that tackle. That's a guy that just keep it basic. Let the defensive linemen do their job. Bobby Wagner will clean it up on the back end. We've also seen
2nd and 10, empty sack. Come on, D. Nick's looking, has time, trying to find somebody, just throws it away. Another third down. Can we get off the field here, bud?
And that's what we have right now. He said, we have a locker room full of competitors, and these games can teach us a lot about who we are. He said, we're learning from this moment, trying to gain some momentum toward the end of the season, and that's clear tonight.
That's a guy who keeps learning, as mentioned before. He's been taking classes for his MBA.
3rd and 10. Come on, D. Mariota. I keep calling this man Mariota, bro. God damn. Bo Nix. 4th down. Are they going to punt? Watch the fake punt, bro. I feel like a fake punt is up Sean Payton's sleeve right here.
I mean, I get you want to go, and when you're the head coach and the offensive coordinator,
It wouldn't surprise me.
I got to play. I know it's going to work, but I have a lot of talent on that defense, and that's Surtain right at the top of the list. I'm going to let those guys go win a football game.
The punter drafted this year, Crawshaw, as with other Aussie kickers, can hit it with a lot of hang time. Tough to catch ball. Jalen Lane awaits.
Damn it, bro. Yeah. We're not driving 99 yards, bro. That's the exact punt that I was like, I have not seen from Tressway in a long time. Well, Jalen Lane arguing. Oh, his foot's on the goal line. I'm about to say. And the ball's on it. About to say, fool. Hold up. Percy Butler been evaluated for concussion. Mariota throw the ball like autogram. Hey. Mariota clutch time. I know how this is. Y'all, hey, just how y'all think this about to go? Who gonna get the intercept? Now, I think it's probably gonna be a fumble. It's probably gonna be a fumble. You know. We know how this is about to go, man. Mariota gonna end up turning the ball over. You feel me? Oh, that's gonna be a good one next week. Kansas City, Houston. All right, Mariota, come on, man. Prove us wrong. Takes a snap, play action, roll out. Mariota looking, fires, and it's caught. 1-7. And guess who that's on, Spencer? Hush. PS2, man. What you talking about? Hey, C-Rob. Oh, that's Bill. This may sound weird, but I don't want to run the ball right here. I want to keep it in the air.
But they keep hitting them from around the edge. That time it was Brandon Jones, the free safety, that came around to make the tackle.
2nd and 9. Mariota plays some fake pressures in his face. Trying to spin. Oh, my God. Oh, he didn't get touched. Oh! Bro, this team pisses me off. I'm thinking he got sacked, didn't get touched, ends up running. Holy. Hurry up, though, before they try to review it. Oh, we're the only team that operates so slow with this shit, man. Like every other team would have been go, go, go. We want to sit back there. He didn't even get touched. What do you mean?
The next question is, how did he go down? Was it a trip? I couldn't tell that angle.
Well, we'll take a look at this one. It appeared to me on our original live feed that he definitely lifted his leg and tripped. He did. That's tripping. Should have been a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Tripping. We got bailed. I mean, we didn't get bailed. We got worked.
Instead of this being 15 yards in favor of Washington, they can't put a flag on the ground. And so now they're going to get basically penalized.
Yep, exactly.
And that's how the game ends, chat.
4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Conversation of when you open Pandora's box, do you just peek in, or do you look at everything that's in there? And if you look at everything that's in there, that's a foul in 15 yards. And not a challenge. You heard the announcement from Len Clark. So it is 3rd and 21 from the 25. Both backs, Rodriguez and McNichols in. Mariota buying time. Throw for Ertz.
Mariota, Ertz! Oh! He had it too.
And terrific back-end defense from Denver.
Alex Singleton, the guy who's been through so much this week, comes up with the play of the night right there to punch that football away from Ertz, who had a clean catch. Look at that right hand. And that was a humongous. Can you imagine all that he's been through this week? Gets to come back and makes the play of the game so far.
Just over 3 weeks after testicular cancer surgery.
Well, that's how the game ends, chat.
Way with the punt. Good one. 55 yards, sending Mills back to the 20. Evans returns it to the 29.
Because they're going to run the clock out now. We ain't going to stop him.
Back in 30 seconds.
I feel bad for you, Juan.
Nationwide could be a great insurance and financial services company. What's stopping you?
Oh, God, you had it. Exactly. Yeah, that's just a good play by Singleton, man. But that we should have had an automatic first down. Tripping. But, hey, it is what it is, man.
Insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying via acronyms that include.
We are bums, Juan.
Your insurance and financial needs nationwide is on your side. Typical of the games we've seen throughout this weekend. Big plays being made, pressure ratcheted up a little bit, but then you have the story of Singleton that Melissa documented earlier. Said he'd be a little bit uptight, nervous, just coming on the bus here, emotional with everything he's gone through. Comes up with the biggest defensive play so far.
And how about a guy, and somewhere he's been cut somewhere between 7 and 12 times. I've heard this story from 4 different people. Captain of the team, leading tackler, not a guy known for his pass defense. And pass defense.
All right, defense, just give up the first down, man. I already know. Hey, Big Eddie Goldman, y'all like doing something today.
Timeout taken here by Washington with 3:23 to go. Well, this look at the play of this game and maybe the play of Sunday night this season is brought to you by Novartis. And when we were at Washington's practice on Friday, they were telling us Traylon Burks, the guy drafted in Tennessee to replace A.J. Brown. So much pressure on him, and it was very difficult. Didn't go well there. And they cut him. And here he is making his second career touchdown reception, an all-time catch for the Washington score in this second half.
It's been a really well-played game. It's been a lot of players making a lot of plays in key situations, and it's going to be decided in the last 3:23. So I think that Washington has hit on a formula that works for them. It'll be interesting to see whether or not they stay with this kind of formula when Jaden Daniels returns. But this is what at least works for Marcus Mariota. At least we know that now.
Still two timeouts left for Washington.
All right, 2nd and 10. Come on, D. Play action. Bo looking for the leak out. Has it.
By Jonathan Jones. Clock keeps running. Dan Quinn now will stop it. Now will stop at 3:12. He's thinking about it for a couple of seconds. He'll take it here before 3rd and 4.
Don't think you're going to see any pressure. I really don't. But man, you're tempted to, because 3rd and 4, and you know what Sean Payton has in that bag of tricks. But from Sean Payton's standpoint now, he's got to say, do I assume this is going to be a zone? Because those are two different plays, right? Obviously, there are adjustments you can make during the course of the route. But the success that they've had tonight, Washington, on defense has come to.
I ain't gonna lie, Chris G. I disagree with that take about Debo. I'm not gonna lie.
Just pop wide open on that little release route for an easy first down in the key moment.
Debo's been doing well this year in a much more extensive role than he was supposed to be in this year, by the way. All right, 3rd and 4.
The fullback as the lone back there to protect or release, and a catch earlier in this quarter. Timeout Denver.
All right, Denver taking a timeout. Let's see.
To have the answers, Denver did not.
Come on, D.
For the Broncos. So isn't it fun when one team has lost this many in a row, 6 in a row like Washington has, and Denver's won 8 in a row? You're like, this game isn't going to be good. But every December, you see these games end up being close, and it just speaks to culture and what's going on in locker rooms and in franchises, how much you play this well equals bad record.
Yeah, and Terry McLaurin's return, I think, definitely has been a factor. Bobby Wagner is having a big game out there. Dron Payne. So some of the veteran guys that are the reason you bring those guys in, because you know they'll never quit. They may not be as talented as they once were, but they'll never quit. And we've seen that out of Washington tonight.
If they get a play here, they'll have a chance to come back and end that losing streak. Denver trying to keep it.
Come on, D.
It's 10-2. Wagner with the last word for Jacob Martin.
Empty set.
3rd and 4.
Ooh. Okay, defense. Joel McGee or Jacob Martin. And we got 2 timeouts now.
They simply are going to drop back underneath, not just make it a 4-man rush. It was a 3-man rush with Martin going to the exact spot.
Okay, then, George. Hey, Jacob Martin. Okay.
Washington, and let's give Dan Quinn credit. Once again, he had the right answer.
All right, Jay Lane. Let's see what you can do. I'm just glad he caught it. All right, Mariota, don't do anything stupid, please. Go win us the game.
Antonio Hamilton, the other number 34, chasing, is upset with himself that he failed to make that block.
Skinner and Von Key have had an outstanding special teams season for Denver and come up with that one that makes the long field now for Marcus Mariota. 3 minutes, 1 timeout. They start their own 15.
All right, Mariota, come on, man. 15 game winning drives. Make it 16. Mariota dropping back, stepping up, taking a shot sideline, intended for Burks.
Because this drive might end on one throw. Look at it, man coverage, and what what it allows them to do is no matter where he is, he can take away your best, and then you slide to help everybody else. Just a game changer since he's been back in the lineup.
We're seeing guys slip out of their breaks here.
2nd and 10, Mariota out of the gun. Takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. Mariota feeling it. Mariota trying to take off and does, and has space out in front and gets the first down. Okay.
Clock stops at 2:49.
Same thing, Mike. You get in those situations where you try to get fancy with your rush, you dip inside, and you leave the edge open. You can't do it in these situations. You know it's a hurry up. You cannot give a mobile quarterback like Mariota that kind of option.
Jonathan Cooper, Nick Bonito, those edges have had a great year.
Mariota dropping back. Looking, taking a shot sideline, looking for Burks, and incomplete. Where's McLaurin, bro? Is he on the other side? I haven't seen him.
One of the biggest statistics of this night, in my mind, is that Riley Moss does not have a pass interference call on those deep throws. Those are plays earlier this year. He has consistently been getting penalized. Give him credit. He's cleaning it up. No foul so far tonight.
For 9 DPIs, defensive pass interference flags this season. 2nd and 10.
Mariota taking a shot. All right, damn.
Surtain, right with him, step for step. 3rd and 10, 4 down territory, 2:38 to go.
But that does help. If you're a receiver and you've thrown something deep, and Vance Joseph knows this as well, that now you know they're willing to take that kind of shot. So defensively, in your mind, you don't want to be the guy that gives up, a 75-yard touchdown to lose the game. So you get a little extra space after a throw like that. Well, they are all up here.
They about to blitz the draws off Mariota right now.
7 across that line. Now 5 as they drop back. Underneath the throw is caught. Into the line. See the mark.
Bro, every Zach Ertz play, I swear this is the same thing that happens every time with Mariota. I mean, Ertz, bro. He's always a yard shy, bro. There you go, J-Mac. Why does I swear Ertz finds himself in that predicament every single time, bro. Always a yard short.
Trying to be the 8th team in this week 13 to pull off an up. Is the running back.
Is JD back next week? I think so, but it's no guarantee. He hasn't been cleared for contact yet, but I would think so. Because if we find a way to pull this off, we're going to be 5-7 or 5-9, I should say, 5-8, because we're going to beat Minnesota because their quarterback situation is nasty. Their starting quarterback today threw 4 picks. So it's just like, damn, man. Have we been 4-7 right now? We win this game 5-7 and 6-7. Like, fuck, dude. Mostly rap BCC.
After the game. Washington Commanders trying to do it in Denver what Denver has done over and over this year. They'll come back in the fourth quarter and tie or win the game. Just under 30 yards out of reasonable field goal range.
Mariota has time, find middle of the field, and it's caught again. Zach Ertz having a day. Is he over 100 yards?
One thing you know about Zach Ertz is that he can handle.
Probably close to.
He's the guy that had the big fourth down catch and the winning catch in the Super Bowl for Philadelphia.
Whistle here, flag.
False start.
Motion on Washington with a running clock in the last 2 minutes.
Don't burn the DQ. 10-second runoff. Just take the 10-second runoff.
Question now is, does Sean Payton want that? Sean likes to just take his time and go through all of this to get the call right and the decision. Likes to have control of the game. And here's Lan Clark. Land's laughing. Well, he's talking on the communication amongst the officials to the official standing next to Dan Quinn to ask what he wants to do.
Full start. Offense number 17.
Terry, what the hell?
Washington is elected to take a 10-second runoff. Clock operator, please set for 1 minute and 29 seconds and start on my signal.
Yeah, McLaurin's going to be the receiver at the top. So much here. Let's see. Is he not set for a second? No, he is. Wow.
That's a bad call, ref. Bad call, ref. Ref got Broncos money line.
Set to the end of the play in 10 seconds to be run off. Clock operator, please set to 1:31. 1:31.
It's really not.
Thank you.
Yeah, unless that's the wrong number.
But no, it's right in front of the official who blew it dead. You could see him running in. And yes, there was a moment where he got set, but I don't think at this point in the game.
Mariota dropping back, looking, buying time, looking. Throwing it.
Everybody covered, gets rid of it. With 17 to go.
Terry McLaurin is just having a nightmare of a time with this.
Stop jazzing him, bro. Like,
staying on his feet.
oh, okay.
Been slipping and sliding, and it is tough.
Intentional grounding here. Lan Clark just put a flag down back by the quarterback.
And this is how the game ends, huh? Intentional grounding.
And he slipped and fell. Ball was thrown. He had a lot of time in the pocket. Did not get himself outside of the pocket, if that's what Clark is saying. And this has lost it down with it. We'll look at it as they sort here. Exactly what happened. And then their 10-second runoff is involved on this as well.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 8. A 10-yard penalty. It's a loss of down. Second down.
Well, the routes up here, this hook, and then when McLaurin went down and it sort of messed up the timing of the route. And I do think Mariota at that point said, I'm just getting rid of it here. Threw it over his head. I guess he just threw it too far.
Terry McCauley?
So this is absolutely not grounding, guys. He throws it over the head of number 17, who is outside the number.
So Terry McAuliffe just said that's not intentional grounded. Then the play before that, they say that should have been a false start on Terry McLaurin. We clearly see who they got their money on tonight.
Very upset with not just the 2 flags, but also the administration of it here.
They are talking about it again.
Well, what they're asking is what down it should be, Terry, here, with that intentional grounding.
Second down with the loss of down. Second down.
Goes back to Ertz, making the first down catch around midfield. And then the McLaurin penalty made it 1st and 15, so now it's 2nd and 25. So that is correct. And a good job by the Washington sideline to be alert to that. And it's still to get to the 40 for a first down and around field goal range. So
Mariota drives back, taking a shot, middle of the field. Incomplete.
And incomplete. And it's Riley Moss, the off-targeted corner with the PBU.
Just perfectly timed out by Riley Moss. Good for him. The secondary, this defense, they're making plays when they have to in the clutch, and it's not just their superstars doing it. That's when you know teams like this have a chance. I'll say you have a chance at winning it all.
Timing good there. 4-man rush coming for Denver. 3rd and 25. Mariota trying to get away. Keeps it alive. Finds McLaurin. And they'll have a shot at it. Another shot to pick up. The first down is 4th down.
4th down.
5 at the 45-yard line. Clock's got 52 seconds remaining.
No, you gotta call timeout to get your best player on offense on the field for the most. You gotta call timeout, Brian. Go lie. You got to. You gotta have your best player on offense on the field on 4th and 6. I'm not gonna hold you. That's game. You don't got your best player on offense out there. They're gonna pressure. Hey, Zach! Hey, Zach been cooking tonight. Come on, bro. On the ball. Hey, Debo. Timeout. Oh, we're not going to call someone on the ball? I don't want this to come down to Jake Moody because I don't want to go to overtime. I want to win a game. Penalty flag. Uh-oh, never mind. Probably coming back.
So in all of this craziness, yet another flag, this one on the opposite side of the field.
There was a player that ran on the field for Denver only about 2 steps and then ran back off the field right before the snap of the ball. I think they've got too many men on the field.
12 players on the field. Defense. Opponents decline. Result of play is a first down.
We'll take it.
So that leaves the ball at the 27-yard line. And the flag gives Washington a chance to catch their breath as the clock stops at 26 seconds.
All the way up here on the top is where that extra guy came on and went right back off. But now you go and start talking about winning the game if you're Washington.
Because they were getting ready to take the timeout. Got a chance to get themselves
Clock
collected.
Reset the clock to 31 seconds. 3, 1.
Get some extra time. Keep that time out, Chris. So everything's available to Washington.
And they also got Terry McLaurin back on the field here.
Again, Jake Moody is in his first game kicking for the Commanders.
There's to the left, one to the right. Mariota sets up the quick pass for Debo. A screen? Oh, I feel like you got to attack forward right there. Got to take a couple shots at the end zone. I feel like that was safe, like we're playing for overtime.
Have plenty of time to
no timeouts. You've got to be ready in case something does happen inbounds with that fire drill of a field goal to run everybody out. You hope they have time to spike it.
Can't we're for 3 and 8.
I'll tell you the story of Zach Triner, who's played 84 games in the NFL. 3 with Miami last year. He's been in a couple of camps this year. However, he had to be added to the roster. Was added to the roster late on Friday when Tyler Ott came up with an illness and a back injury. Ott was declared out this morning. So very few opportunities to work with that battery of Triner and Moody, both making their Washington debut. But Tress Way, the veteran, the holder, is the glue to keep it together.
Tell you what, right down here, you've got a matchup you're going to like. That's going to be against Riley Moss. He has a lot of penalties in this situation.
Mariota looking, taking a shot to the end zone.
Nobody is there. It is incomplete. And they're pointing towards the receiver who is outside the numbers as the...
That looked more like intentional ground than the first one.
Grounding, incomplete pass. 3rd and 3 is
Hey, fam.
Daniels watches this play out.
That's what Mariota, he saw the same thing I did. He goes, we're going to take our shot and throw this thing down here. And yet it was Burks who somehow broke it off to the inside. And Mariota was taking a shot to win the game.
McLaurin will be the lone receiver at the top of the screen. So 10, the defensive player of the year.
Mariota taking off to run. Mariota getting the first down, trying to get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, Nick. Hey, out of bounds.
Whoa, 12 seconds left. They got the first down. That was so dangerous.
Well, the other part of this, if Mariota does not finish going forward and he's going backwards there, if he doesn't do that last lunge, he does not get out of bounds.
That's a really good call by the line judge. Now 12 seconds left. You want to take a shot at the end zone?
Come on, 1-7. It's your time, baby. 1-7. Empty set. Mariota out of the gun. Denver's gonna take the timeout. Mariota to Terry to end it to win the game. Come on. It's only right.
Here is the run, and you pointed out the end of it.
You feel me?
If he is pushed backwards in the field of play, even if he's pushed backwards out of bounds, that clock is going to keep running. It looks like that's what's going to happen there, but Mariota pushes back forward to allow that timeout to happen.
The way he says Mariota pisses me off, bro.
Strong, powerful play for a quarterback running the football.
Terry for a game. That's all I'm saying. 1-7 for the game, man.
So you talk about making big plays in the red zone, and you've got Burks. We saw his one-handed catch before. Burks, who's had so many big plays.
All right, empty set. Mariota out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Empty set. Mariota takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, end zone, fire in the back of the end zone. And, of course, we just settle for 3.
Take one more look at.
The one thing they've done so well is have those low to the ground throws.
Take one more shot.
Around the red zone. Just try and drill one in low right.
Man, I don't care if Patrick Surtain is on him or not. Throw that shit to 1-7. I don't care.
Play clock's running down here at 13 and 12. We've got to get going quick here.
Debo doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. Really quick. Got the play clock reset. And just going to throw it over by the cheerleaders. And now they'll go to Moody to try to
Jake Moody. Damn, I don't want to go to overtime, bro.
Jake Moody, really good kicker during his college days at Michigan. Won the Groza Award that goes to the best place kicker in college football. So good, San Francisco drafted him in the 3rd round. Didn't work out the couple of years there. Cut after the opener.
I'm not in the mood.
Signed with Chicago when they had an injury. 2 games for them. First game for Washington trying to tie the game with a 32-yard field goal.
All right. Snap. New snapper. Tyler Ott's out. Hold. All right. More football. All right, chat.
OT here in Landover.
Snap, perfect hold, and even the field held up there. We have seen so many people slip tonight, and if you slip on a normal pass route, I was thinking the kicker, he drives in there just as hard as anybody.
Right to Dan Quinn's team, huh?
Yeah, what a performance tonight. And for Dan Quinn, he basically told us how this game could be won. I mean, he laid it out. He said, we're going to stay with the run, be consistent, a little safe run defense, some zone plays on the back end, and it's worked to perfection. And now they have a chance at OT.
And Washington will go to overtime for the second.
All right, chat. More ball. What do we think here? Even if you want the team to tank, you got to want the team to win right here now. You ain't stay at ball this time for nothing.
Gentlemen, welcome to overtime. We'll play 1 to 10-minute period. Each team will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless the first team keeps it the whole time or the defense scores the safety. Timing will be like the fourth quarter. Each team will get 2 timeouts. All the replays will come from the booths. If we're still tied at the end of the 10 minutes, the game will be recorded at the time. Any questions? We're going to flip the same coin, heads and tails. Heads and tails. Where's your call? Call is tails, and it is head.
We're going to kick that way.
Kick that way?
Kick that way.
You're going to kick.
Yeah.
Fuck, obviously, ref, you dumb?
Yes, sir. Washington.
What do you mean? And what? Nah, you know they got Denver money line. They was trying to get my man Tressway bagged up. Yeah, you're going to kick? Obviously, he said, I'm going to kick that way. Yeah. You're going to kick? Yeah, done. Like, what? I said that. CGM87, thank you so much. I appreciate it. For the super chat again, can the DQ defense get another stop/turnover? We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they can hold them to 3 at least. You know, that's where I'm at with the defense. I don't expect a 3-0. Just hold them to 3. And can we make these overtimes 15 minutes like a regular quarter? Like, if you're gonna make it to where both teams possesses the football, at least add like a regular quarter. How you gonna say both teams possesses the ball but only give me 10 minutes and says, oh well, if the team that has the ball first and the game ends because they have the ball the whole quarter or the whole overtime, yeah, it just ends in the tie. Like, how's that fair? If this is supposed to be made about fairness, how's that fair? To win 1K, I need Troy Franklin 2 receptions and Bo 1 more pass to, unfortunately. Hey, Chris G, I ain't gonna lie, Chris G. I ain't gonna lie. You might, hey, that 1K, you might can't have that. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I ain't gonna lie. If you was like, I need passing yards or something like that, all right, cool. But you need a tud from Bo Nix, and we in overtime? Chris G, you might gotta chalk that one up, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
But for Chicago, when he was kicking for the Bears for those 2 games replacing Cairo Santos, maybe he'll get another chance to have 2 game winners in the same stadium for different teams.
This game is crazy.
Isn't it? Crazy stuff.
They got away with kicking that way. That was not supposed to happen either.
That's right. On the coin toss, you don't get both options. And Tressway just kind of took the steering wheel and just decided to take it and take the direction too.
Oh yeah, the refs drunk. They don't know what they doing. I just thought about that.
And with all that, overtime begins today. Stone returns to the 24-yard line.
All right, defense.
Senior was waiting to tackle him. I mentioned it's been a minute for Denver since they won an overtime game. They've lost their last 5. Their last overtime win was the last Monday Night Football game of 2015. They beat Cincinnati in overtime. especially here for the Broncos that ended up in the Super Bowl in Santa Clara. They hope to do the same this year.
55, and Jacob Martin is the best pass rusher so
All
far.
right, 1st and 10. Come on, D. Bo Nix play action fake. Looking, has all day firing underneath. Damn. How you pulling them forward? He just literally picked them up and carried them to the first down.
You know, J.K. Dobbins averaging 5 yards a carry, and we've seen pretty good runs tonight out of R.J. Harvey as well.
Nah, for real.
Playoff time, Harvey as a receiving threat late in games might end up being a bit of an edge for the Broncos.
Washington choosing to kick off after winning the toss. That's happened in 7 of the 11 overtime games played this year.
Oh, my God. Oh, Joel McGee almost got there. Bo Nix. Like, the middle of the field has just been open all night.
Oh, boy, you love this when your rookies actually know what to do. Watch him here. Harvey is going to come over and pick up this blitz from McGee, who is a stud. He is a really tough player. And watch how calmly Bo Nix just gathers himself, steps up into the pocket.
I really like that play, though. It's the first time I've seen Joel McGee in that position.
43 pass attempts for Nix tonight. Pointing at Frankie Louvu. 4-man rush. He's got time. And in the middle. He's got Evan Ingram.
Shit.
The 20 to the 10-yard line. Big play from Ingram. 41 yards.
And here's the Joker again. This is the play they can't stop. Bobby Wagner is a good athlete, but he can't cover these moves inside by Evan Ingram. They just haven't taken advantage of that enough. Even in a zone defense, you still have to be able to make that play. And the throw is so short, it's just easily done.
From the 11, Nix inside right, complete to Sutton for 6 to the 5-yard line. Denver scored on all 4 trips inside the 20. 2 of the 4 trips were touchdowns.
But this is the danger of playing too much zone defense. It's why you have to sort of be able to change up. And right now, Washington doesn't have the pass rushers to get any pressure, so your zone gets stretched out, your quarterback's comfortable, and they can take those short, quick throws.
Harvey, the running back. He's got it over the side. He's into the end zone.
All right. Touchdown, Denver.
They want to get there. They go left.
Now, who's ready for the Mariota interception? I know I am.
For the second time tonight, with a rushing touchdown, Denver by 6.
That was just an explosion of running right there. Right down the defense and barely a finger laid on R.J. Harvey. So, you know, you say you want to see Bo Nix in tough situations. How about that one? Was that a 3-play drive?
Just took 3 minutes, extra point added by Lutz. 4 throws from Nix. And that touchdown run, Garrett Bowles with great clock, too.
Who's ready for the Mariota interception? Hey, CGM87, thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Says, I'm back for the house cleaning. No one's safe. I'm not there with the house cleaning thing. I'm not going to lie. I don't think this is who Dan Quinn is, man. Like, you're telling me a guy that just took us to the NFC Championship 1 year ago, with everything that has happened this year, with the injuries, the defensive coordinator being bad, like, you know, stuff like that. I'm not with the house cleaning thing just yet. Because, we've been through that road so many times, man. And it's just like, how do you expect to build something if you're just changing the guard every 2-3 years, you know? So I'm not there yet, personally. One, I don't get it. I don't give a damn about last year, the NFC Championship game. I'm sick of this ish. Fire Dan Quinn. Yeah, me personally, I'm just not there yet. I don't want to give up on a guy 2 years into his season, in which a lot of the reason why his season has went the way that his went is out of his control. Now, had Dan Quinn put up a 5-4 3-win season his first year, man, let's just say even 6 wins. You know, not a playoff versus first year, and then the following year after that, this year we're 3-8 like this. Okay, then I can understand calling up for his job. But me personally, I'm just not there yet with giving up on Dan Quinn. I mean, that's just me. But we'll see how this game ends. I think we all know how it's going to end with a Mariota interception or turnover, some sort, fumble, whatever. But yeah, let's just see.
Last drive was 18 plays for Marcus Mariota, 71 yards, and they overcome that 3rd and 25, getting downfield for the game-tying field goal. Now they need to get it in the end zone.
And maybe they caught a break to Denver's defense with the fact that basically Denver's offense got the ball there. They could have just left them on the field. You're out there for 18 straight plays. If Washington has the choice, you want to see Denver's defense on the field because they got to be tired.
From the 35.
Mariota play action fake, taking a shot middle of the field. It's caught McLaurin. Let's go, man.
Well, you can just see it, can't you, with Mariota. Since we've seen Terry McLaurin back in the game, just the raw belief that he's going to be exactly where he expects him to be.
6 receptions, 93 yards. Y'all talking about Terry, man. Triple.
13 times, he has 6 catches. Ertz, who came in, has 10 catches tonight.
Mariota dropping back. Looking, has time, taking a shot down the field. Has a man. Oh, my God. Overshot him. I can't wait till we start connecting on some of these deep balls, man.
Before this thing was over with. And the one thing that it's a little bit surprising is that Moss really has not gotten any help here. We really have not seen that, mostly because of the fact that Surtain's back on the field and he can handle it one-on-one on the other side.
Franklin Myers got a good jump dangerously close to an offside on that last play. Watch him here on 2nd and 10.
Mariota taking a snap, pressures in his face, taking off the run. Mariota trying to spin, picks up a couple.
Singleton and McMillan make it 3rd down, about 6 in 4-down territory. Washington must score to keep this game going. Let's score a touchdown.
These star pass rushers are a little tired after that long drive. And right now, let's give them credit. The Washington tackles held up pretty well. And Josh Connolly, in particular, on that right side, he was thought to be the vulnerability in this one.
3rd and 6. Come on, fellas.
Play 78 of the night for Washington.
Mariota firing it in. Incomplete. Is that it? Offsides, though? I feel like he kind of jumped off sides.
Rookie, Barron. 4th down coming up.
Today, Barron got to play a lot during the course of that
Well,
time off that Surtain had. But here
it was
you are
fun.
Once again, it's 4th down and 5. Sort of who do you trust most at this point? I think you've got 2 choices based on the game we've seen so far. McLaurin and Zach Ertz. Or Mariota running the ball.
Slot at the top. Towards the bottom. Deebo Samuel next to him.
Mariota takes a snap on 4th and 6. Pressure's collapsing. And throws it. Incomplete. Picked off. Let's go! Pass interference. Hold on.
Broncos start coming on the field. 2 separate flags.
Ran right over the receiver on that one, and that was Jeremy McNichols.
Come on, refs, please. Bail it.
Fonga came flying up and he batted the ball.
Let's go. Okay, refs. Shout out to the refions. Let's go. We'll take it. Hey, you got to go for the win now. Like, if you score, you got to go for 2. You can't do that.
Knocked him down.
Yeah, that's definitely pass interference.
Says, my bad. First down at the 36-yard line.
There are some exhausted football players out there right now.
Mariota has dropped back to pass 48 times. 2 sacks and 46 attempts.
Mariota takes a snap, hand off. Bill. Oh, that's Jeremy McNichols, my fault.
Mike, I'm going to tell you something. That Mariota's best play of the night was that last one. How he got that ball off. You don't get pass interference unless you get Mariota scrambling around and somehow making that play.
And he got away from one of the best sack guys in the league.
Absolutely. Absolutely. One of the plays of the night.
There's a big list of those.
That's second and 2, Mariota. Another handoff. This time, nowhere to go. I don't like that play call. Why are you calling the draw after you just got 8? Put the ball back in the hands of your fucking quarterback, Cliff.
The inside guys take care of McNichols.
Malcolm Roach has made an impression on me on the couple of tapes I've seen of him lately. He is just all heart. That time he's scrambling, crawling, trying to get his hand on the running back going through.
Out of the screen.
They're dialing up pressure. I can see it. Mariota dropping back, looking, stand tall, firing end zone. Wide open. It's called. Touchdown! Terry fucking McLaurin. Stop playing with my man, Slim. Oh, my God, Josh Connerly, bro.
The pass rushers for Denver get so low to the ground, and you can see Connerly, his right hand was above it. But yes, I understand that's a hold. They're going to call that one. But that is made by the fact that these rushers for Denver can get within inches.
Come on, bro. You played good all game, youngin.
Play clock is running down to 13. It is third down. They've got to get to the 26-yard line. 2 plays
Now,
to get 14 yards. Mariota again.
taking a shot again. This time for Debo, and it's good. Debo, let's go. Come on. What y'all talking about? Fuck. Let's go. Took the touchdown from us. Next play, Mariota said, all right, bring the bucket for Debo. Come on, man. What's wrong with him, man? Come on, yo.
Trust him. He's played well. And for some reason, Moss took a little hesitation step there. Like the ball wasn't coming.
Let's go, man. Go for the win if you score right here, yo.
Debo made him pay.
Denver takes a timeout here.
Let's go.
Denver perhaps trying to
What?
one get rest for their defense.
Wait, HTTR. HTTR, you could you clip that up for me? The Terry touchdown call back and then the Debo touchdown or the Debo catch. I wanna post that on TikTok. If you can, like screen record it and you could just send it to me. Because my phone's over there. That's on a charger, so I can't screen record myself. You could do it after the game over though, because unless you got like another phone or something. All right, come on. Come on, chat. Because please get in here. Woo! Give it to C-Rod, bro. Hey, C-Rod, get in there. All right, that didn't work. Now you play action, bro. Play action. That is what this offense was supposed to look like. Your first play, Terry. I don't care that it didn't count, but Terry. Then your next play, Debo. Like, that is a glimpse of what this offense is supposed to be, man. All right, come on. 117. Get your tub, bro. Hey, Mariota. Fire in his zone. Incomplete. Damn, I wish Debo could just have stretched that joint out.
Lauren that time walked off the line of scrimmage and thought he was going to fool him and then took off. Tried to get him to relax, and Surtain did not relax. There are defenses.
That's just not a good ball, though. Y'all, bro, they jazzing, bro. Like, no. Not on the most important play of the game. Come on, Mariota. Mariota, fire end zone. And it's good! No, he fucking dropped it. Oh, my God, bro.
You know what happens on plays like that? You're tired, and you're trying to time up a jump that doesn't go as high as you're used to jumping, and sheer exhaustion sets in.
Come on, Zach. I need you. You've been playing good all game.
And so comes down to one play again. Fourth and goal. Dan Quinn's going to take a timeout.
Oh my gosh.
50 to go in OT.
Isn't it amazing? Just making the tackle. How many times do we see it?
Should have been called a timeout. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. You just said that. Yeah. Dang, why do we always gotta be the team to? Why can't we be the team to, on a big play like that, be able to finally stretch the ball across the goal line? We always 2-3 yards short every time.
I guess it's fourth down. It's many times the familiar subjects here for Washington.
Come on, Urs, you've been frying all game, young. Come on, please, God. G-O-D, please. Mariota, drop back. Looking, fire his zone. It's caught! Trey McLaurin! You can't take that one from him. Fuck wrong with y'all? Ah! Demon back! Come on. Should have had 3 touchdowns tonight. Huh. Go win the game. Go win the game. Come on, man. Walk him off. Walk him off. Come on, Mariota. Walk him off. Hey, chat. I know y'all might not like this play call. What about a Mariota QB draw up the middle? I know y'all probably not going to like that. I know. But a Mariota empty set QB draw up the middle? Hey. I'm just saying. Why not? Come on, chat, please. God, we have been cursed all year. Please let us just pull this one out.
These two teams have given it to us. Washington
Come
lost
on.
the last 6. Denver's won 8 in a row. Those streaks come down to this snap.
Come on.
McNichols, the running backs at the bottom, now coming back.
Come on.
Next to Mariota.
Mariota takes a snap, drops back to pass off his back foot, firing, bat it down.
Was the perfect setup for it. The total pick was made, and there was no way that wasn't going to be a touchdown or a 2-point conversion.
Nick, Benito, second team All-Pro last year. One of the top edge rushers. There's the guys coming open.
There's the defender who had to come over and watch him get picked. Absolutely wide open for the 2-point conversion.
I mean, when you don't chip him, you don't do nothing. You just allow him to rush free. I mean, duh.
That's the 86th snap of the night. Benito's been on the field for so many of them in the key spot. Marcus Mariota.
That hurts, bro.
Performance tonight for this Washington Commanders team. Good performances everywhere on this field.
And if Mariota had it to do over again, he could have thrown it about as high as he wanted to because there was nobody there. I'm sure he saw him and just wanted to get the ball to him and just give.
All right, chat. That one hurts. I'm not gonna lie, because I'd rather get blown up, bro. That hurt. When you get my emotion back involved, my heart would start to race. AP is no better than McLuhan. House cleaning, ZGM87. You think so? Appreciate the super chat. That hurts. I ain't gonna lie. But 240-804-7327 is the post game number you can call into to leave your voice and let your voice be heard. I'm gonna go get ready for the post game show. I'll see y'all literally in like 2 minutes. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Another loss. See y'all in a couple minutes. Peace.